language. It's like the pronunciation.
What happened?
I froze, didn't I? The internet's a little bad.
No, it should be fine.
It's when French people complain so much about you trying to speak French and it's not fucking perfect. It's like the way you put the accent onto the L, it's not good.
Well, here's the
I think it's
thing,
Italian what I'm doing.
So Italian.
I know
Yeah.
for a lot of you guys watching the show, and we are now live, there was a
That's good to know. I was gonna say a bad word.
death in the family, and we'll talk about that. But it's also Friday High Day. We got some new dope in the house. We got 7-Eleven on the way, and we're going to kick it off right now. So we will be back in just a moment. Welcome to, what's this show called? Hang on. There we go. Welcome to Madhouse.
Eyes only. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you need.
Someone in the Discord said we makes a good couple. I said we question mark and they said
that is exactly what you're trying to make me. My mind's racing. I'm
Because
impatient.
two of them's a couple and
Conversation
it-
tells me it's in my head, but then you go on again and bother copy and pasting. Feel like I'm never gonna. Eyes on me. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. I can't sleep. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need.
Headline reads final, but at this rate, it's sort of looking like clickbait, deepfake. These days, trying to win the crowd like a sweepstakes. I've been a pre-K, I need a replay. Running around like a chicken with my head
thought
cut
so.
off.
We have audio, voice,
Tell
and
me
music.
what you need.
Well, I don't know about voice, but I hear them.
Are you bumping? This is not copyright, is it? Oh yeah.
We share it though. They don't get mad. They just share revenue, not super chats, but just the ads. We make no money on it.
That's what I always
Very
thought.
loud compared to the voice.
Sometimes you have to start off Friday High Day with a bit of a banger. A bit of a banger, boys. Although Bunny says I have no taste in music.
I'm just saying they love the OVO song we played last week, and that will not get us in trouble with copyright.
Your boyfriend,
There's good
your
options out
boyfriend
there.
was knocking at my fucking door going, what are you doing playing my woman's song? And I said, she ain't your woman anymore. He's crying and crying.
That ain't true.
Good to see Anna Gina. Yeah, there you go. Live.
We're live.
Ari Stoss, what is your music? You got? There you go. Well, that was Lawrence, the band, who I like very much. They sound like 80s people if they were around in the 80s, but they're not. They're a couple of young kids out of New York City. They're also nepotism babies because they're the kids of a very well-known, successful rom-com director named Francis Lawrence. So, you get what you get. Welcome to Madhouse, you old sons of bitches. Look at that beautiful clown over there. We got writing on her face. I think that's how they originally wrote the Constitution, right there on Bunny Button's face hole. Bunny, you look delightful. You look great. What was the inspiration for this? I asked you earlier. I loved your answer, but that's all I'm going to get.
Paper. Actually, I saw a video of it was about a TikToker who like abused her son, and she did it, but hers looked like shit. So I was like, I could do better than that baby
would she
beating woman.
abuse her son? How does
I don't know. That was the topic of the video. But in the video, it showed a little clip of one of her TikToks, and she had her face painted like a piece of paper, and I was like,
Okay.
oh, that'd be a cool clown.
Well,
Like she didn't do it like a clown, but
All right. Andrew says, Jaffy, you're at 15% of what the other audio was. Yeah, of course. Can you guys hear me okay? Are we good to go? Are we good to hear? If we are, we'll keep going. By the way, while we're waiting, I do want to point out, Bunny has the big screen right now. I want to point out Bunny's nose. No detail left to chance because even the red nose is kind of scratchy art.
scribble.
It could have been a little just red dot, but nope, it's scribbled like that. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful. It's fucking great.
Good.
I don't know, Andrew C. Give us a mic check, everybody. How's the audio? And then we'll get started. John Doe says, wow, looks good, Bunny. Wish we were in the club. What the fuck would you do if you were in the club? The fuck does that even
We'd
mean?
all be family.
I don't know what that
In
means
the
either.
club, we all
In
family.
the club? In the club?
Mm-hmm.
All good, Mike.
Yeah, your mic is still low.
Okay, Jaffy, you're low. All right, well, let me make things better for all you guys, because that's, you know, I'm a whimsical skedaddler that way. I want everybody to be happy. Is that any better? Is that any worse?
It's getting better.
There once was
Have you
a
ever called yourself a
man-
straight shooter?
There once was a man named Dr. Wafers, came with money in his hand. He put it in our little tiny little vagina and said, oh, that's not your vagina, that's Brantley's because it's so tiny. Dr. Wafers, thank you so much for the super chat. R.I.P. King Cobra. We'll talk about him in just a second. That audio is better. All right, let's do it. Is this the best bunny makeup ever? Says Aegon. It is incredibly artistic. Good job, Bunny. You goddamn right. Awesome, Tatum.
Thank you.
Bunny representing the best game ever made, drawn to death tonight. Let's party. You goddamn right. Okay, so listen, let's get to the Anna G. Is that better? Is that audio better? Welcome to the show. Welcome to Madhouse. We love that you're here. We appreciate that you're spending some of your Friday night with us. It is delightful to see you. Now, here's the question. Let's get the bad news out of the way first. Now, I don't even know who King Cobra was. I mean, Tex filled me in a little bit today. And obviously, anytime anyone dies, certainly that young, I think he was only 34. That is obviously tragic. Thank God he didn't harm himself. It wasn't that. Although, Tech, is it still up in the air what actually caused this young fella's demise?
It is still not confirmed. Like, there's no like coroner's report or whatever you call that. But there's a lot of like pretty strong theories of what's going on.
One is his teeth, red to toxic shock syndrome, and what's the other? He had some kind of stomach paralysis.
So the fans are saying that it could have been like food poisoning. That recently he got like a package of food from somebody who was close to him in the past, and it could have just been
Was his
expired.
ex?
It was his ex, yeah.
She didn't do it on
Bunny
Everybody
purpose.
keeps talking about the seeds that she sent. She sent like some kind of lily seeds that are apparently like poison or something. But I think people are just like,
But no,
looking for something to
Are
blame.
people suggesting it was intentional, or he just ate some rotten food?
I don't know. He drank a lot. So, and his dad mentioned in his video, he said, you know, they suspect that it was like a liver problem
Liver
or
problem.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that would check out since he drank a lot.
And this guy was, you know, when I asked Tech, who is this guy? He said he's like one of the original lolcows that kind of is run. Not, I don't know if they were friends, but he's kind of in the same pantheon as like a Chris Chan kind of fellow. Is that kind of correct? So, I mean, but he clearly was loved, right? Because I've seen so many people today.
Yeah, he was. I always viewed him like he was like the only lolcow I can think of who never did anything. Like I don't really remember there ever being like a controversy with him. Like, you know, he just was a really sweet guy, but he got made fun of a lot.
Why?
Like he was
What was
the
what
butt
was
of the just because he was different.
in what way?
He's
Face
just
looks
different.
weird.
It was a visual
Yeah.
thing, or he just acted weird?
I think he
Both.
had autism. Well, I think he was diagnosed with Asperger's.
Got it.
So he was just different, and people just, I think, didn't understand
Oh,
him.
people are so awful.
Yeah.
Here's two people who are not awful, though. Thank you so much. Frank Glass comes in with a super chat. Says, Hola, como está usted? That means, oh my God, the world is ending. Thank you for that, Frank Glass. We love that when you speak French to us. Thank you, sir. And Aegon, the last, has joined the Diet Soda Soldiers again. It is delightful to have you here. It is delightful to have you here. Yeah, somebody said, thank you, Aegon. Somebody said, that he was really sad because of Ozzy Osbourne. I guess that was his idol, and that may have been what sort of kicked off his drinking. He'd always been a
his
drinker.
dad
but
mentioned that too. That after Ozzy died, he seemed to start drinking a lot more.
Isn't that something that you can be that
Beautiful.
connected to a celebrity that you don't even know, but you've built that person to really be a big part of your life.
It means something to you. Yeah,
like
it
the
is.
symbology of it, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I
Ozzy
don't.
was-
I've never been like that with other people. Like I don't understand that, but a lot of people do seem to do that where it's like they know them. It's like it feels to them like they know the person, especially when they die. Like they cry about it and stuff.
I mean, there will be some celebs I cry about, but not because but because of what they meant to me. And I have that
Yeah.
awareness. Oh, I'm mourning that sort of childhood idol that is no longer here.
Yeah.
But with now Ozzy though, this King Cobra guy probably Opal Jean enough. Now this,
It's Bobo.
I
He
know it's
wanted to stay in
Bobo.
the bedroom, and I'm about to have to get him out. That's why he don't go in there.
But with Ozzy though, Ozzy, if he related to that guy, I mean, Ozzy never was like an outsider, was he? Like Ozzy was always thought of as a cool dude amongst the metalheads.
Yeah.
So I don't imagine, did Cobra look at him like he related to him, or he was more like aspirational? Or I mean, I don't know this guy at all. It sounds like you guys and your
I'm not
generation.
too invested into Cobra, but I know other people that are.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Your daughter has a strong theory that the moment that Taylor Swift dies, there's gonna be like a mass
Oh wow.
Minecraft server deletion.
I
event.
hope not, but well, it depends when it happens. If it were to happen today or in the next few months, it wouldn't be that, but it would be like, John Lennon being shot. Not for everybody, but for a very large group of fandom, it would absolutely be a real seismic event in their lives, 100%. Obviously, if she dies of a ripe old age, then no. It'll be like if Madonna dies today, and it's like, well, she's 70. What are you going to do?
Yeah,
Dr.
500
Wafers.
years old.
That's right. She drank the blood of the Democratic babies. Dr. Wavers, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, if it was one of three things that killed the young man, his appendix, liver, or his ex who sent poisonous seeds, he drank a crazy amount. I understand. Ivan says, Jaffy, how do you feel about Cobra's death? That one shocked me to my core. I did not know until this morning who this guy was. So I don't really have... Okay, I still sound low. I don't know who this guy was. So what I would say is, for me... I mean, is that any better? Or is that
That's
really...
better.
Okay.
That's good.
I just don't want to kill the gain, but okay. But... If a celebrity died, Robbo says, why would you delete yourself? I think because a lot of people put a lot of their own self-worth and, it's almost like a religious thing, I would imagine. It's kind of like they mean a lot more than what they really are, I guess is what I would say.
Yeah.
But, but I don't really, it didn't shake me to my core just because I didn't know who he was. But... Mining says he was doing some unhealthy stuff like making his own alcohol by fermenting fruit juice in his closet. That can be dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. Jesus, dude. Come on, man. Now, he had an ex-girlfriend, but I mean, his dad clearly was in his life. Was no one ever trying to come along and be like, hey, dude, you can be a lolcow, you can be crazy and all this shit, but let's get some shit together.
He kind of he lived in squalor.
Okay.
Yeah. That's how a lot of people described it. And I don't know if maybe his dad couldn't afford to get him out and help him.
Okay.
Or I don't really know what it was, but it did seem like he
was
meant a
trying.
lot to his dad. That video, that broke my heart.
Of his
that was
dad?
so sad.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
It was hard
but
to
I
get
know
through.
He put the video up and took it down, but I think it's still kind of out there now, right?
Yeah.
John Sulk says his whole shtick was he listened to nobody. So I guess he was kind of a, that'll do it. And then listen to this, Andrew, because this reminds me of Tech. Tech's on the same road as Cobra.
We don't gotta.
No, we
not on
do.
the same road.
Yeah, we are, because this is what Andrew says. He would leave food out for days, then eat it too. Most recently, it was a Wendy's chicken
I don't
sandwich
do that.
left on the counter for 2 to 3 days. So I would have pizza out.
Hold the fuck on. I don't
Yeah.
do that.
Okay.
You
Okay.
freaked out.
Okay, all right, okay.
Bunny's a witness. She was here. That you complained that Did you believe Tech left the pigs out for like 4 hours and was like, "Yeah, that's fine"?
That's not
I would have
fine.
thrown it away.
You got to throw food away. If
4
it's cheese, you got to
hours?
throw it away in like 2 or 3 hours. It's got to go in the trash. Got to go in the trash.
Bunny,
Oh, that's
4
crazy,
hours.
Jaffy. And
Why don't
I'm
you-
like a germaphobe.
Why don't you look
That's
it up?
crazy.
Why don't you look it up?
Yeah, this guy would leave it out for a week and be like, "Oh, look, the cheese is still not green," and then eat it. All right, that's a difference.
Poor dude.
You're like,
Poor
"Tech's on
dude.
this road. My
Does-
ass, I'm on this
Do
road."
you think that now? I mean, poor guy. Do you think he, like, did they say how long he, like, do you think he was lying there knowing he was dying? Did he die in his sleep? You know, what was?
I think they said he died in his sleep. But I
okay.
was wondering, like, I wonder how they can really. I mean, I don't.
I'm
know.
sure. I mean, they,
I don't
you know, the
understand
coroner.
it.
Yeah, they haven't done an autopsy,
Yeah.
but you know.
Well, I mean, yeah, they hadn't done. That's why I was thinking, like, how can they tell just from?
I guess they just like observe the signs of like, was he thrashing about? Was he like, did he fall over?
Yeah.
Because if you die standing up, like you're gonna fall over, right?
Yeah.
So they think that he was in his sleep, and they also think that like when his dad found him, it was like less than 12 hours from when he died.
Oh.
God, it'll break your fucking heart. Did he have
I
brothers
know.
or sisters or a mom or anything, or is he just leaving his dad behind?
Yeah, I don't really know that deep. Yeah, about his family.
Man, that's got to be fuck, man. That's got to be so hard.
I know. It was
Find your
hard to watch
baby.
his daddy's
Oh.
video. Like the stuff he was saying was just it would like he was saying how he had been picked on and bullied since he was 3 years old. He said it was like he had a neon sign on him that said, "Please pick on me." And he was saying he was just so sensitive and caring.
Yeah.
He wouldn't even let them kill bugs.
Well, he was a
Yeah.
weird looking dude, and you know how people are, you know how kids are. And
Oh, he was precious when he was little. When he was a little boy, somebody posted a picture of him when he was like maybe 3. He was the cutest little boy I've ever seen. He was precious.
Oh, well, I mean, it is like, you know, I was very aware of bullying when I was raising my kids, and I was always vigilant. Hang on, you guys talk for a second. I got to get this.
Yeah. Bunny, I can't begin to imagine walking in and finding someone you love just there.
Not your
Especially if it's your
kid. Like
kid.
yeah, your kid. I feel like that's the worst of those scenarios. Would be finding your kid. That I can't even imagine. Like I have no reference for what that would even feel like.
No, it's what a sad time. I think that might be the worst experience to have is to find your kid
Yeah. Yeah,
the
that's
next
probably
day.
it.
That's probably it. Like what else can be worse?
Yeah, because you probably, I imagine you would probably instantly just want to die.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I can't even imagine.
Yeah. One of the first conversations I had with Jaffy in person was Thanksgiving last year. And I think he talked about a comedian he likes or something who recently his kids died. Jaffy was like, "Nope, there's no point. That'd be it. That's over. There's nothing else to do."
Yeah. My mom had a friend whose her mama, every one of her husbands killed himself. And it happened like 3 different times. And she was like the sweetest woman ever. Like there was no way and everybody, when I tell this, they're like, did she do it? No, she was like literally the sweetest woman ever. She just fell for men that had some problems. I can't imagine every man you married
Gone.
went
Yeah.
the same way. Like, my God.
Can I say real
Cool.
quick a couple things? 7-Eleven's on the way, Tech. Da Vinci's Universe, 9 months. Thank you so much for being a member and a supporter for 9 months. Juicy Booch, thank you for the super chat, my good friend. We appreciate it. Da Vinci also says, love the show with the super chat. Flow tonight, fun times. You goddamn right. We're going to start smoking pot. We're not even going to put a goal. I don't even give a fuck. We're going to fucking smoke in honor of those who can't smoke for their goddamn selves. And if you want to continue to support the show with your incredibly financial generosity, either through super chats, gifted memberships, or your own membership, we would love it. We would love it. But in the meantime, listen to this. Where did it go? Somebody said that my aunt, Robbo says my aunt died on the Amtrak in her sleep. I guess that's a way to go. I mean, I guess that's a better way to go. I guess I wouldn't want to go in my sleep. I would want to be
Yeah, I think
I would
going
want to
in
be
your sleep's better.
cogent for the whole thing. I'd want to know, oh, this is what's happening. You know, in your sleep, can you recognize it as a dream, or what do you think it is?
I feel like in your sleep feels like the best scenario for if there is nothing. Like maybe your dream will just, it'll feel like it lasts forever for you. and maybe
Interesting.
that could be.
Hope it's not a nightmare, but yeah, that's for goddamn sure.
Yeah.
Jaffy, lighten this show up a little. Well, we will, Kim. We're about to start smoking. We're about to start. Jaffy's
It's a
gonna.
sad day.
Yeah, it's a sad thing. We gotta respect those who have passed on. But let's all take a puff, literally, metaphorically, or in our own way, for a guy I never knew who he was until today. But clearly, he affected a lot of people's lives in a very positive way, and that's a shame that he had to go so soon. Here we go. This goes out to King Cobra. Wrong direction.
Fucks it goes.
Now listen, my friends. Oh shit! Hang on.
Oh. Oh Lord. Go pat his back, Tech. He's not okay.
Yeah. Jaffy.
He already is.
Because what you have to understand is, I've been doing edibles, and I'm not doing them anymore because they take too long to get out of my system, and they also in the morning, like I'm still high a little bit, and so this smoke shit comes in and out, which makes me happy, but I cough a lot, But there we go. Tech, do me a big favor.
If I don't hit my vape pen in a while, it kills me.
There's there's a blue icy with your name on it at the door. If you don't mind going and grabbing it, thanks, buddy.
Oh,
The more you cough, the higher you get. I'd love to get you an icy bunny bee, but what are you gonna do? No, they don't deliver.
That's okay.
I know it's okay. All right. Get yourself a volcano vape. Oh, come on now, that voice.
I don't know. My volcano makes me. It gets me coughing.
Yeah.
Probably more than my vape pen does.
I'm going to try to do a lot less pot moving forward, though, after tonight. I mean, once a week, I'll do a lot. But I did it way too much for this week. I don't. I only did it because it was like, okay, we're IRL downtown and all that stuff. It makes sense. But, Anyway, the point is, though, we do have some stories. We can lighten up the show a little bit. But if you don't know, Friday High Day is kind of, if you want to call in, put yourself in the Discord, talk to us live on the show. I absolutely have topics, though. But first let's talk about this real quick. Did you hear that woman, I still don't know how to say her name, Giselle Maxwell or something?
Oh, yeah, Ghislaine or
Ghislaine. That's a stupid name. She, apparently, the deposition came out today. Sweet Tarts are yours? Yes. And then you got the other one of these, and each kid got the chocolate. Yeah. Thank you very much. She came out, her deposition was released today, and she said, I don't think Epstein, who was her lover, I don't think Epstein killed himself. She said he probably did get killed in prison, but it wasn't by anyone trying to, they just thought he was a child molester and they'll kill child molesters. That was her take. But, who the fuck's to say? It's pronounced Ghislaine. Fuck her. What a
Is that Ghislaine?
How about fuck
See,
you?
that's still confusing to me.
Why don't you spell it
Gil
like,
or Jill?
Spell the goddamn name right. Nobody gives a fuck about your arty-farty bullshit.
Yeah, I don't, yeah.
But this stream brought to you by 7-Eleven and Tory Holistics, neither of which sponsor us, but they should. They should. But yeah, no, she said that, and she's angling for a pardon. We're never going to know. But you know what? Here's what I think. I think they are evil. And I think that the older I get, the more, even though I don't really intellectually believe this, the more I believe that there is actual evil in the world. And people like that need to be put down like fucking dogs. Now, I don't know if I'm just starting to get high. How long does it take you from getting high to smoking it to getting the high, Bunny?
I gotta be like consistently hitting it. I don't know. It just takes a lot of hits.
I'm
not any kind of high right now, and I've hit it 3 times, I think.
Okay. Anyway, so
Travelers.
fuck her is what I would say. I hope she burns in hell if there is a hell. I think if there's not a hell, think about this. If we could invent a way to capture people's consciousness, this would be so tragic. And they do bad shit. After they die, we should just take their consciousness and put it in like a video game version of hell. It's like, fuck you. You know,
Yeah.
you never
I'm
get
back.
to, never get to escape it. Go fuck yourself. You never
Are we
get
talking
to
about
escape
happy
it.
stuff or no?
Yeah, we're just talking about hell and like
Yeah.
people, you know, if you
Oh,
die and
okay.
there's no hell, but we could create an artificial hell.
Yeah.
But, you know, yeah, Aegon says anything she says will be a lie coached by Trump's people. I mean, that, you know, you live by the sword and you die by the sword. If you're Trump, that's Trump's thing, right? Fake news, nothing's true. You can't trust anyone. So it goes both ways. So whenever you say shit that people sounds a little off, now you're caught in the same fucking bullshit you've made. You know, welcome to the shit show, you moron, is what I would say. Because, yeah, I don't know what to believe. Because she wants a fucking pardon, so she's gonna say whatever she needs to say to get out of jail. But anyway, that's what's going on with Giselle. We were going to talk about this last night. We got busy with other things. The deadliest day of the week, by the way. Now it's not. I mean, it's sad today because of Cobra. But do you know what the deadliest day of the week is according to science?
It's Monday.
It's Friday.
No. The most deaths, okay, so occur, you say Friday, you say Monday, Tech, right?
Yeah.
Death can strike any day, but the science shows that Saturdays is where the most deaths occur. And then it'll tell you how. I want to show you this on your, I'll share this with you guys real quick. This is pretty interesting stuff. If you go...
Because you're having fun, so you're not paying attention.
They're basically showing us different days of the week. So on Sunday, most people die on a Saturday. Although it does say Friday. Yeah, most people die on a Saturday. But heart attacks are higher on a Friday. The lowest day of heart attacks is a Thursday. Obviously, things like car crashes, firearms, all that stuff goes up on the weekend because people are partying and stuff. But most people will die of heart attacks on Tuesdays for some reason. Tuesdays had the lowest number of deaths from car crashes. Might come back. There were more firearm deaths on Sundays than Saturdays. Maybe because people were kind of like, oh, they thought they were going to go out on a big date on Saturday night and it all just went to shit. I just wonder, you know, Tuesday had the lowest number of deaths from car crashes. Wednesday claimed neither the most or the least of anything. It was just Wednesday. Fewest firearm deaths occurred on Thursday. I wonder why that is. But Fridays look most like Saturdays and Sundays. People just start partying early. And then car crashes and drug overdoses tomorrow are the highest of the week. So y'all be careful. The weekends are scary. That's why I don't go outside. People are always, you should go outside, Jaffy. You can go fuck yourself. I don't want to go outside. It's safer in here, you know?
That's crazy.
It was a little crazy.
Very interesting.
Most people die, Shaquille Oatmeal says, of stupidly listening to government blindly. Yeah, but you're right. And most people, I don't know if you're right, but most people also die because they think anything that anyone says in any position to know is wrong. And they think they know better about everything and everything, you know. So I think it's a balance. I worry a lot about these people these days that are out there that just do not want to believe in any kind of science. They don't want to believe, they think scientists are bad guys, you know? And I'm just like, you know what, man? Fuck that. Let me ask you a question. EBT is the food, what's it called? Food scarcity program, like food stamps, basically.
Yeah.
And apparently there's a video. Let me show you this video real quick that's going around about this woman going in to get her food and what happened. And I know what some of you guys in the chat are going to think. Holy shit. John Doe says a woman got 5 years in prison for cooking her 2 young children.
Jesus.
Was it they were undercooked and that was the punishment, or I don't understand. That is something though. Can you imagine? Good God Almighty! But no, check this out. This is a hello Sterling. This is a woman who was going in the grocery store to use her food stamps, and this is what went down.
For the supplement. fake trash now. Get down there. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I can't do this. They don't take it for none of the chips. None of the chips. None of the things.
I can't bring no more.
Only these. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna have to come back.
Do it again.
Poor kid.
Okay, we're only gonna be able to get the vegetables. Then we'll take the these out. We can only get the broccoli now. The broccoli, the vegetables. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Me too.
I'm gonna have to come back.
Oh, poor kid. That sucks, man. But I think sorry, I'm eating. If you don't know what's going on, this is basically the new cruelty with JFK Jr., I guess. And if you get food stamps and government subsidy, I guess you're not allowed to buy junk food anymore. Danny says you're not allowed to buy junk food on food stamps is what you're watching. Right.
Yeah.
I think that it's, Charles says it looks like rage bait. I don't know. I think it's real. I don't, I have a real problem with this. I mean, for so many reasons. I have a problem with it because it is reflective of, someone standing and saying, if you want help, I'm going to sit in judgment over what that help can look like. And I think that's ridiculous. I think that's treating adults like children. And I also think that, if they were really serious about it, then I guess Trump's going to stop eating junk food and McDonald's and all that. No, of course not. It's the most authoritarian bullshit. So I don't know. What do you guys think? I think it's horrible.
I don't know. I'm conflict. I see both sides, and I really feel like I've never been on. I don't know if I understand it enough to know what's right and wrong. I don't know, because on one hand she's sitting there saying, "Now I got to spend my hard-earned cash," and it's like, well, that's what people who don't qualify for government assistance that probably still need help. They got to do that, and it just kind of.
Right. No,
that rubbed me the wrong way.
Sure. I'm not saying her. Yeah, I can agree with that. And nobody in the chat I'm not, of course we all, including me, who's sitting here drinking a Slurpee, right, would like everybody to eat healthy. We'd like to eat healthy, blah, blah, blah. But end of the day, the idea of saying, if you want this help, I'm deciding what that means to you. What's to stop, okay, we'll do our deal with McDonald's with the government. They have a government contract. So we'll pay for your fast food, but only McDonald's. It feels like overreach to me.
Yeah.
Or what if Oreo cookies, they'd pay for cookies, but Oreo cookies came out with a Rainbow Pride Oreo. Oh, well, now we're not going to pay for it's just none of this shit should be politicized. If people don't have food, I thought this party was all about, leaving people alone and not having government. Come on, who believes that shit anymore? I don't know. It just seems embarrassing. It's like if you're on food stamps, you're probably already embarrassed a little bit of like, hey, I haven't been able to pull this off myself yet. And then it's like, and we'll tell you what you get to eat. I don't know. Tech, what do you think?
I think that there is probably not that big of an issue to say, like, hey, you're getting free assistance on this. There is a restriction on what you're able to purchase. It seems like, if EBT allows you to purchase, $400 worth of candy bars, and there's no like flag that goes up as like, hey, you're using this to sustain you and maybe like a couple kids, there ought to be, right? You don't want to just have these families being like, oh yeah, I work a job on the side or whatever. I'm still getting EBT and I'm using this just for like frivolous purchases. It's like, well, this is so you ensure survival, right? It's not so much so you can just have extra money to get what you want.
Okay, but
Would you be upset if like someone who qualifies for Section 8 housing, and it's like, oh, this a 3-bedroom apartment is for you and your 4 kids, right? And we're gonna go ahead and qualify like up to $1,800 for rent, right?
Okay.
For that location. And the family's like, okay, just give me the $1,800 cash, and I'm gonna go ahead and use it for my $4,000 home, which now only costs me $2,200.
no, but I would be upset if somebody said, here's your $1,800 for housing, and I only want you in houses that I have decided are acceptable. That's my problem with it. Is I
That's what they do. They do that.
No, I mean in terms of architecturally, or in terms of, if you're it feels arbitrary. We can call whatever we want junk food, but I don't know. I don't have you guys
Seen
seem
a
real
lot
fast.
of people. Seen a lot of people real mad that they can't buy energy drinks.
Well, I mean, again, if the issue is the government gives food stamps to too many people that don't actually need it, that's a different conversation. But if we can assume the people on food stamps are getting them because they have been properly vetted, I don't give a shit what they buy. It's a limited amount of money.
In principle, the food stamps themselves are just like hey, we understand that like times are tough. Maybe you're not making enough income to be like stay healthy, like be able to afford to eat food every day. And like they ought to have a restriction on what is purchasable, right?
Why
like,
though?
Should you be able to buy alcohol on food stamps, Jaffy?
But wait, I can't.
Cigarettes?
Well, wait a minute. Let's stick with food for a minute. What is the argument about? Okay, you can't go in and buy Diet Coke, but you can buy water. Speaking of, did I get my water or did it go to Sarah?
There's water over there. You own it?
Okay.
Hold on.
I'll get it. No, stay. Answer the question. Look at him. Pat. Come on. You feel like what?
I mean, water is a necessity. Diet Coke ain't.
No, I'm not right. What I'm saying though is you didn't have to do that. I was just asking you.
I left my Slurpee, so I need to get up anyway.
Okay. Gracias. My point though is I'm very uncomfortable with somebody sitting on high going, this is what I deem acceptable.
Yeah,
and this is
I
not.
agree with you, but I see where Tech is saying, because I don't like the idea of somebody if somebody wants to, I think all drugs should be legal. If somebody wants to kill themselves with whatever drug, they should be allowed to. So I don't care.
Yeah, but spend your money how you want.
I do see where Tech and where it does seem logical to say it should just be for necessities. Like,
right.
I see that.
Isn't the limit of cash the necessity? Like, what does it matter if I want to eat beans?
I think what is necessity?
Well, you can survive on potato chips or you can survive on beans.
And that's what I'm saying. I think you should be able to.
You can survive on potato chips. Yes, you can. Absolutely.
If I gave you $300 a month for food stamps, you spent it all on potato chips, right?
I would not starve.
You're giving it to you and your 3 children, right?
Oh, the kids would be malnourished, but yeah.
That's the point. You would be malnourished. You eating just potato chips, you are malnourished.
Do you think this government really gives a fuck about how healthy we are?
This is how they give a fuck. This is how they're giving a fuck. Is saying, hey, you cannot just buy chocolate bars with your food stamps or ice cream or fucking like Smucker's like Uncrustables. All right, go ahead and make proper food for your family. Make it last longer.
Okay, so proper food gets to be defined by who? You know that party can't even define.
A nutritionist, Jaffy.
Well, okay, but this is the party that doesn't trust science. So which nutritionist? RFK, who's not a doctor, who gets to decide?
When you say it's a party that doesn't trust science, you mean like global warming, or you mean like they don't think the heart disease exists?
I mean global warming. I mean vaccines.
Global warming is not in your kitchen, Jaffy.
What I'm saying is, as
heart disease, they believe in diabetes. They're not like
okay, but what
freaks of nature.
Well, they are freaks of nature when it comes to if you've got people who don't believe in certain science that has gone through the scientific method and is the current thinking of that issue, then I don't really trust them to say, but this is the stuff I choose to use the scientific method in order to prop it up and promote it. You either believe in the method or you don't.
They're the ones who get to decide.
So
Unfortunately, that's how it is. Like, they get to
what are
decide
you
what
arguing?
science
I'm
they
not.
ban.
I'm not arguing that what they've done is illegal. I'm arguing that we as Americans who employ these fuckers should be very upset about it.
Your question was, who gets to decide this? I was like, the winners of the last election that get to decide it.
No, I understand that, but I mean, for you to be okay with this as a concept, you must be okay with the fact that, oh well, if you won the election, you get to decide what the poor people eat, basically.
Yeah, that's how it works.
But don't you agree that's bad?
No, because if my side won the election, I'd be like, I should be allowed to decide how the poor people.
Why would you want to decide that? Don't you want to leave
the
people
Democrats
alone
won-
and be free?
No, look, if the Democrats won, right, they ought to be the ones to decide how we protect poor people, not the Republicans who lost. Are we on the same page there?
I think
you
we've
would rather
just-
a Democrat decide.
I
right?
think we've decided by saying we'll give you money for food. That's enough. I don't need the government, win or lose, Democrat or Republican, to say what that is.
Should they just get cash, Jaffy?
No, I think it should go for food. I don't think there's anything wrong with the program.
Why make the distinction then? Why not just give them cash?
Because that's a distinction I can live with, which is basically,
Okay.
yeah.
So where's the line?
The line is where it oversteps what feels like you're stepping into my freedom and you're being a busybody asshole. If you want
So
me
give
and
them
my
cash.
If you give people cash, they may not use it for food, and thus you're going to have a lot of people who pay their taxes being upset if they spend it on something else. Okay? So I don't have a problem putting some limits on things. We have limits on lots of things. But I think it's where someone steps in and says, you know, in the most logical way, beans are healthier than a candy bar. But in the most probable way, and I don't like that either, by the way. They shouldn't be able to tell me what I can eat. But in a more probable way is we have a deal with Nestle, or we have a deal with McDonald's, or McDonald's has kissed Trump's ring. And so McDonald's is on the list, but Arby's hasn't. They're not, because you know that's what's coming. Right? You know that I wouldn't put it past these people. It's a very slippery slope. Fuck you, Biggins. I don't have the worst takes. I'm just not a fucking bootlicker. All right? And Inspal says, just go get a job. I'm sure they're trying, or some of them aren't. Okay? But these are people that, for whatever reason, have been accepted onto the food stamp program. And that's really where it should fucking end. Yeah, my brother says, honestly, who would want to accept help from someone who has to tell me how I should have to live my life? Keep your fucking money. Well, yeah, but you and I aren't food. What's the word? Food. What do they call going hungry now?
Eaters.
Food insecure, you know. But yeah, Sterling says, what does Bunny think? I don't know. I'm sure she'll tell us.
I said what I thought.
There you go.
I see both sides. I see where some people would think, you know, leave it to necessities. Like, that's what you need to survive. You don't need energy drinks and shit to survive, so you wouldn't need that. But water,
so
yes.
bread and water, like in prison.
No, like
Well, I mean-
lettuce and cabbage and strawberries, and maybe get yourself like a can of beans or like a
Okay, so
cantaloupe.
you're basically
Get
deciding.
yourself some steak. Get yourself some fucking like chicken.
No, I think that almost everything should be available, with the things that don't like the things that energy drinks is just such a great example. Candy, stuff like that. Maybe that's stuff that you just can't afford. Like, I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
it's just, it's for necessities, and I can see that. But
Okay,
also,
let me-
I believe, who gives a shit? I really don't care.
Because here's
like,
I don't care what they eat either. But what I care about is
yeah, I
now
don't really care what they eat.
So, but I care that now the government is overreaching. Is what I
But
care about. Because
I
let
will
me ask
say-
you this: did it matter 2 weeks ago that maybe you didn't
Yeah.
even know about this story? What do I
Yes.
care what they go in and buy for their fucking kids? You think people who have money are automatically better parents? You know how many fucking parents in my very wealthy neighborhood work all the time and never see their fucking kids and have nannies raise their kids or aren't there for them? But, oh, they have money, so we're not going to step in there. But don't you buy the candy bar for your kid now?
Jaffy has always
Well,
mattered.
this
What's
This
happening?
does
It's the
kind
first time
of
you're
make me
seeing it.
think, when you said that, it kind of made me think they can see probably what people are spending their money on, right? Like, they can probably see
I
that before
imagine-
they decided to change stuff. They could see it.
I would assume
So I'm
so.
thinking, if they were to come out and say that they did this because they saw people with kids buying only junk food and stuff, and they were just like, they need to eat healthier, I could see a lot more people being like, okay, I get that.
But
Like if they were,
okay,
I don't know, if the numbers were crazy for people buying junk food for their very small children, and they wanted to change that.
Okay, but yeah,
like,
let
I get it.
me say a few things because I'm struggling because I'm starting to get very high right now. So I'm not going to be able to. And I told my brother to come on so he could be like, you know, he could because you know he's already articulating it better in the chat. He says, listen, we just gave the top 1% trillions of free dollars. You paid for that. Anyone putting judgments or qualifications on what they do with all that money, right? I mean, it's like that we're not saying anything about. But it's a great point. The amount of money that we give to these rich fucks and we don't say shit. There's a theory that says the reason we don't is that we all have a fantasy that we're going to be that one day. And so it's kind of like, you know, we want to believe that can be us too. I don't know if that's accurate. But this idea of, where's the outrage on that? Where's the outrage on none of these fucking criminals in 2008 for the housing collapse went to jail? Where's the outrage on... I'm
outraged.
Okay,
You're
I know.
outraged.
Okay, but ultimately, though, no one in the chat brings it up. We bring this up and look at some
I'm
of the
a
chat.
little ill about it now that you mentioned it.
Yeah.
Okay, good. You should be, and we should be angrier about it than this.
Yeah.
You know, hell, you've got the president has eats McDonald's all goddamn day. Well,
Sponsored, by the way.
Yeah, shouldn't he be setting an example for everybody?
Well,
Shouldn't
he has
that
the money
be-
to buy McDonald's. If the government was
Okay,
paying
so
for
the
McDonald's, it'd
example
be
the
different.
example then is if you have money, you can do whatever you want, including
That's the law of the land, Jaffy.
treating your body like shit. But if you don't have
Yeah.
money, I mean, come on.
You're learning. You're learning.
No,
now,
you're a
Jaffy.
fucking
That's-
moron. Listen, if my
No, that's
daughter,
how it's
if
been. It's
my
always been
daughter,
that way.
yeah, and I'm saying let's fucking change it. Just because it's
Yeah,
been
but like,
that way.
2 hours ago, me and your daughter were having a conversation, and she goes, yeah, you know, money just lets you do whatever you want, and that's how it should be. And I was like, do you believe that? And she's like, yeah. If Bezos wanted to build a moon colony, who should stop him? And I was like, the government. She's like, no.
Well,
the
okay,
government
well-
should have no say in Bezos building a colony on the moon. He
I-
should
well,
be able
I-
to do that because he has the money to do so.
I mean, that's a very big topic. I mean, if he wants to build,
Well, money is power, and that's how it is.
I
That's how it's always been.
I know, but you're basically throwing in sort of land ownership on the moon that no one really has a right to, and then that's where my ADD brain goes. I'm not really thinking anymore
Yeah,
about your original
but
topic.
who says no one has a right to it?
Anyone with
Do
the
the
biggest
cows
guns,
have a right to the moon?
probably, right?
Yeah, exactly. Or the biggest pocketbook to afford the most.
Okay,
guns.
well, let's just take the moon out of it and let's pick something that's already illegal. If Bezos wants to go and build a mansion in the middle of the 405, if he paid the Los Angeles government enough, I'm sure he'd get to do it.
Yeah, just like if you have your own money, you can buy your own chocolate bar. But if you're getting money from the government, sorry, buddy. Here's the rules that come with like using my government money.
Okay, are we going to start I mean, the idea that this is where you want to have that fight versus how about, all the money
Why can't
we
I
spend.
have 2 fights? Give me 2 fights, Jaffy.
You
I'll have
can.
all those
You
fights.
can, but the fact is these are the ones that most people choose to fight because this is the one that it's more sensational. Oh, look at that lady trying to buy trash for her kid.
I'm doing a rage bait thing, and I'm gonna announce it.
I know you are.
Right?
I know you are.
You're so
Yeah, the more I thought
reductionist.
about it.
I'm so what?
Go ahead, buddy.
Go ahead,
Go
buddy.
ahead,
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, I was just gonna say, the more I thought about it, even when I was thinking about like if people are buying junk for their kids, I could see that. And then the more I started thinking, I was like, well, the government don't get to tell other people to have money what to feed their kids, and they might be feeding their kids junk. So ultimately, I don't give a shit.
I mean, now here's what I think feels more fair, but maybe it's just optics, and it's the same thing. If the government said, "Look, if you," and again, this is a privacy issue, but let's assume that's not what we're talking about. If the government said, "Look, we will, if we see your grocery bill, and you have eaten what we consider healthy, in our effort to make a healthier America, we will give you a tax break every year." That
Yeah.
feels okay, but to me that feels better and less punitive. It feels more like, carrot versus stick. The stick thing feels like you have to do what I say because I have the money, and I mean, it just feels.
But you already
child-
agreed that they can't spend EBT on alcohol.
I
Well,
didn't-
okay,
I did not agree with that, but I said I need to think about it. Hang on a second, you guys. I want to say thank you so much to Biggins 499. He says, I hate your takes, Jaffy, but still love you in the show. I love you as well, and one day you will come around to my wisdom, sir, and then that will be the happiest goddamn day of your life. But thank you, buddy, for that. Thank you for supporting our little show here on the internet. Go ahead, Tech. What were you saying? Or Bunny?
Funny.
I was just thinking, I think I got an actual issue with something.
Okay.
This made me mad for a split second. If they were to say, I don't normally think this deep about stuff like this. So this is all new to me.
Madhouse.
But if they were to say, like, okay, we're doing it for health reasons and y'all can't buy junk food anymore, I feel like I'd definitely be more okay with it if the price of actual organic fruits and vegetables wasn't so high that that's probably excluded from what they can buy. Lower the price of all the actual healthy food so people can actually eat healthy. And then, I'd say, yeah, that's probably for their better health. That's great.
Yeah. All right.
I'm on board with that.
I mean, I'm not. I think anytime
Why is it so expensive to buy actual organic food?
because that's really who rules the world, right? Maybe that's the thing that pisses me off the most about all this is we are so quick to turn on each other. We are so quick to turn on the poor. We're so quick to punch down at people who are worse off than we are and judge them. And you're taking my money and this and that and the other. And it's like, we have all been fucking bamboozled as shit and turned against each other because that's what a dickish move, man. If you can't afford to pay your own fucking groceries and feed your kids, my heart goes out to you, and I feel for that person. Instead of like, you get a goddamn job, don't take my money. Where's that anger for the people who really are fucking us over? And I'm not doing a bit. I'm not proselytizing or anything like that. I'm saying I'm genuinely curious. Like, are we just brainwashed terribly that we will automatically punch down at people who are suffering, but we'll put Bezos and Elon and Trump and all these fuckers who game the system up on a pedestal? I want to know why that is. That's what I'd like to know. Do you know? Anyone?
I think you should be restricted.
You're not even listening to what I was saying, Dick. What are you doing?
Sorry, there's moderation happening in the side chat that I got to.
Oh my God! There's no moderation happening in the side chat. I'm watching the side chat.
It's got
Horror.
important.
Yeah, did you see the
Producer
real
things to
JD was hidden in the channel?
No.
No, because you're high.
What'd he do?
Because you're not paying attention.
What the hell did he do?
What the hell did that jackass do? Dr. Wafer says, "Let us
Yeah.
call in. I have you so you have me so mad." Yeah, put yourself in the Discord, Wafers. Thank you for the super chat. We'd love to get you in here, buddy. All you have to do is go in to our Discord. I think there's a link in the chat. Put yourself in the Madhouse waiting room, and we will drag you on. I think we need to check these people who get programs and make sure they're needy. How? Why? Why, man? Why can't we go after the people first? It's like, why are we so quick to punch down? Let's make sure they're not getting any of my money that might be going to something I don't agree with. Oh, yeah, but please send all of our money over to whoever needs it, whoever wants it, whatever corporation, whatever oligarch. Let's do that. Let's do that. We have been so, you guys, I need to find a way to wake you up. Because we will have a revolution the likes of which they haven't seen since at least the local high school performed Les Mis. It'll be amazing.
Wow.
Wait, wake me up?
Oh,
or
is
wake
that
you
right,
up?
AAA? Yeah, I'm not paying for poor people to drink Coke. No thanks. Fuck you, bitch. You'll pay for whatever the goddamn taxes tell you you'll pay. It's not your fucking choice. You think I want to pay for the funding that went out in front of the, I think it was the Pulse nightclub in Orlando where the shooting happened? The gay bar, and they painted over with tax money the rainbow crosswalk. You think I want to pay for them erasing that history? because some fucking homophobes are out in the fucking world? No, but you know what? That's what happens when you lose an election. It's okay. That's how it's supposed to happen. You don't always get to win. Don't fucking tell me you're not paying for. You'll pay for whatever the fuck you pay. The taxes go for.
I gotta say, I've been thinking. My brain's working over here, y'all.
love
Things
it.
are happening.
I love it.
I kind of see. Okay, if AAA say he doesn't qualify for government assistance, right? He makes just right above the cutoff. I don't know what
Okay.
that is. I don't know.
Yeah.
And there may be times where when he's getting groceries, he has to decide, like, do I get this Diet Coke or do I get something that I actually need? And he may have to decide, I can't afford Diet Coke this month. Or
Right,
this
but
week,
that
or
should be
whatever.
his
and
decision.
I can understand though him being a little frustrated with his tax money. Like, I'm just saying, I can understand where he's coming from.
How frustrated? No, though. How is it? Okay, but
I'm saying I understand where he may be coming from.
But do
'cause
you
that-
understand
I
why
don't
he's
know.
so disengaged that he is that is such a drop in the bucket of what our tax money goes for, that people who aren't poor, people who are incredibly wealthy, people have been thrown off their medical insurance this year so the wealthy could get a tax cut, the 1%. That's not pissing off AAA? That should be such a monumental insult that he shouldn't even have the time, to think about this story. It would be the equivalent of going, I'm upset that cars don't have brakes, but what I'm really upset about is that stop sign over on 4th. It's a little bit crooked, and I don't want my tax money going to a stop sign that doesn't look straight and you know what I'm saying? It's just like, get your fucking priorities straight. It's not two separate issues. It's the same fucking issue. It's the same fucking issue. Speaking of, let's
Or
bring
people
in...
should drink only water.
Shut the fuck up, you son of a bitch. Let's bring in Dr. Wafers.
That's what they've earned.
All right. Oh, my God. Wafers. What's going on, buddy?
Bro, you are pissing me off.
How's that working
Which
out
one?
for you? Well, yeah, I think he thinks me, not you.
Oh.
Tech. What's going on, Wafers? Why are you so upset, buddy? Wafers.
Bro, I have grown up from being poor to being middle class to being poor to being making it.
Okay.
And the fact that you bro, people want to live. Like, is it not okay for someone to be struggling and to want to buy something? Like,
Okay, do you understand?
me? I'm pissing him off.
Who is pissing you off, me or Tech?
Yeah, who's pissed?
no, David, you're pissing me off because you're like taking these people that live in these low class societies and you are like, oh, they don't deserve this, they don't deserve that. Like,
Can you understand why I would be frustrated with you right now, Dr. Waffles?
no, I don't, because like,
Okay, no, wait. I want you to understand something. I'm high tonight. Are you high or drunk tonight?
I'm drunk.
Okay, are you looking
Okay.
at your screen
That
right
makes
now?
sense.
I am.
Do you know which one of us is David?
I do. Yeah,
Okay.
you're in the
Are
top
you
right.
are you aware that the argument that you're suggesting is mine is not mine at all? That's what Tech was saying. I don't agree with that. I think these people should be able to buy whatever the fuck they want if they get the fucking money.
No. I think people should buy meat and vegetables. I think that's how it should be.
But I don't
People
care
should
what
be
you
allowed-
think. Why should what you think people should eat affect what they eat?
He's a doctor, first off.
He's not a doctor. Only of
What's
waffles.
his
name?
Waffles have a very different biology.
Okay, I am not a doctor, but what I'm saying is, like, if someone wants to buy meat and vegetables, why should, like,
Why should what? I'm not saying they can. Are you thinking I'm saying they don't get to buy meat and vegetables? Waffles?
well, you're turned it into like they can't buy anything at this point.
The fuck, buddy, I love you. I love you with all my heart and soul, buddy, but I need you checked in Monday for testing because this is gonna go south if you don't check yourself. What? I didn't say I'm supporting full fucking libertarian freedom. Let them go in there and buy whatever the fuck they want to buy. If they want to buy meat and chicken and vegetables and fucking water and that's it, go for it.
Okay, all right, then maybe I'm wrong.
No. Not maybe. You are so wrong that you now owe us.
I am wrong.
You owe us a $10 super chat now for being wrong. Get to it, Waffles.
Okay.
Let's go, buddy.
Okay.
Thank you, Dr.
Thanks,
Thank you
bud.
for your
It's not
service.
waffle, it's wafers, by the way.
Well, I can't afford
Oh.
wait. I can't. My food stamps won't buy me wafers. I can only get waffles.
No, it's
I
because
think
you
I'm
only
gonna keep
candy
calling you
bars.
Dr. Waffles.
yeah,
candy
I
bars
like
the brain
Dr.
can't
Waffles.
process.
I like that.
Yeah, you have now become Dr. Waffles, buddy.
Yeah, I picture
Lego
you
my
as a
ego.
little Beaver.
Yeah. Oh,
with a
whoa,
little
whoa,
waffle
whoa,
tail.
whoa. I'm sorry.
Dr. Beaver.
Oh, baby, come on.
Sorry.
Come on, man. You got to stop. Dr. Waffles, I'll see you later, bud.
All right, see ya.
There he goes. He thought he was going to call in and put me in my place. He's too drunk.
He
And
didn't know where
what
he
the-
was.
Oh, Lord. If you want to call in, too, that's not a problem. Put yourself in the Madhouse waiting room. Can somebody put the link down there? I know RPG is doing the Lord's work, and we appreciate it.
There's a lot going on in the side chat.
What do you mean? I'm watching it. What's going on in the side chat?
No, you're not. You have a top chat, I bet. You're not.
I have
seeing
live
I'm
chat
seeing.
on. What do you say? Do you like waffles? Says Sterling. Willie says, I agree with Dr. Waffles. Do you like pancakes? What's going? Don't lie to me and tell me there's this big drama that I can't see. I'm looking at it.
Well, nope. You're
it's
missing
waffles.
it. Me and RPG are
What?
solving it though. RPG is a good mod. I like RPG.
Okay.
What's happening?
It's okay. It's already
going
being
on?
processed.
No, I'm scared now.
So does being a dickhead. And we
Why?
had to
Okay,
correct
Thrill
them.
says, why would you want the poor to be sick on junk food? Isn't the point to raise them up?
Yeah, true. Jaffy, why do you want them to be sick?
Yeah, why do you want them all to die?
Yeah. Why do you hate?
What's up with that?
I was just saying, no, I was just saying poor people. Why do you hate?
I
Jaffy?
think at some point, yeah, thank you, K-Nubs. K-Nubs drops $1.99, says $10 here, Waffles. I got you, buddy. You goddamn right. I think at some point, you have to decide, do you value actual freedom, which is what we say we're about?
No.
Okay, that's fine. You've made that decision.
No, you're talking about ultimate freedom, not actual freedom.
No, can I finish? You have to decide what is more important. Do you want to let people make decisions that you may not agree with, that you think are fundamentally negative, but it's in the name of a bigger, more noble goal, which is people having personal freedom? Or do you lie about believing in American values, and what you really want is people to just live life the way you want them to live it? It's not that I disagree. Of course, eating to some extent. I mean, a lot of people would tell you at a time cheese was real healthy. And then we found out a lot of that was politicized, right? Or all the dairy farmers and subsidies. I mean, the idea that we actually know what's healthy anyway is always in debate. But let's assume for the moment it's the traditional thing. Of course, I want people, including myself, as I sit here with a Slurpee, to be healthier. But I don't want people to be healthy. Hang on. I don't want. Hang on. I don't want people to be healthier because they're being forced to. That's the difference. I want a kid to stand up and say the Pledge of Allegiance because he wants to.
That's not what we're talking about.
It's exactly
here.
what we're talking about. We're talking
You
about
don't
fucking
even believe in
freedom.
the statements you're making. If you had the intentionality to go to a homeless person and give him $20 for food, right? Here's $20 cash. They look you in the eye and says, I'm going to go into that Walmart, buy a knife, and kill myself.
Okay, I would not do that.
Why?
But if-
Ultimate freedom. It's their freedom. They can make the choices they want to make.
Yes, and I can.
You shouldn't be allowed to decide. You already said you were going to help them out with these $20, and what? Now that it's a different choice that you wouldn't agree with, now
Yes,
they
that's
can't
right.
do it.
If that guy did look at me and say, "I'm going to go into Walmart and buy alcohol," I'd say, "Cool, I understand. I'd rather you buy food, but you got to do what you got to do."
Oh, so
but
what's the separation there? You
the
were saying
separation
you get to
is he is
decide
going
how
to
you wanna
take
help them.
The separation is, yes, they're like everything else other
They
than
have a desire, and you say,
like
fuck you can't do that desire.
like
I don't
every-
allow you to.
You know, you're missing the point. Everything.
You're missing the point.
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate that. Like everything that we have in our politics We have amendments for the Constitution. We have regulations on things, right? I'm not opposed to putting certain guide walls up, but there's a difference between saying, here's $20 to go buy alcohol instead of the food I wanted you to buy versus here's $20 to go kill yourself. Those are very, very different things. And it's not that far from going, it's kind of like a lot of these Alcoholics Anonymous where it's like you can come, not anymore, they've changed it, but it used to be a Christian organization. So you can come in and get our help, but you have to praise to the Jesus. Right? How far are we from that with this government or any government that isn't really looking out to represent the people? It's basically, yeah, you can have this, but I need you to do this for me. And it's like, these people are struggling. If you're on food stamps, it's probably you got a lot of shit you're trying to deal with. Everybody wants to paint them as fucking lazy. I don't know. I don't like that. Poor people
you
aren't
yourself
lazy.
have like a distinction in what is like okay to help with.
Yes,
right? Why can't
of
the government
course.
have the same distinction?
Because it's not the same distinction. One thing is an extreme, which is murdering, allowing someone to kill themselves and paying for it.
Where's your hopes for freedom or whatever? That people can do whatever they want to do with their time and their money and their power.
I don't know what else
Disagree?
I don't know what else I can say to you about it. I think like
That you're a hypocrite. That you
No,
don't
I'm
actually have
not.
these beliefs.
What I'm saying is I believe like there should be more, but there are some regulations on the Second Amendment. There are regulations on the First Amendment. I think there should be regulations like, okay, you can't take your food stamps and go buy a gun that you can maybe kill
Why?
yourself. Because it's a regulation that reflects the morals of the people that are
In charge.
right. That's right.
Like you shouldn't spend your money on like food stamps on sugary foods. You should be able to like give
I
proper
un-
nutrition to your children.
And what I'm saying is that is a bad take. Now you can have the take, but it's a
They're
bad
in
one.
charge.
I'm still saying it's a bad take. You're arguing I can't do it. I can't do it. Let's move on. Unless Jaffy, I feel like it's easier to say this because you can afford groceries, but some of the middle class can't afford groceries. Then see people who are food stamps have their fridges full. But Anna G, that's a different thing. If the issue is that middle class aren't making enough money to stock their groceries, that's a huge issue. That's incredibly important. But let's go after the real bad guys in that case, which I assume would be
the poor people squandering their EBT on sugary treats.
Yeah.
Delicious snacks. They're the bad guys.
we could absolutely go after in terms of if we look at some of the subsidies for these big food corporations, if we look at the lobbying for these big food corporations, if we look, if we want to vote in laws that say, hey, there are limits to how much, prices on certain foods can increase at certain times. I mean, there's lots of things that we could do, but I think it's a separate issue than the EBT stuff. Yes, the middle class is separate, but EBT in the top 1% is the same. Yes, I'm sorry, Willie, I love you, but I know you get confused easily. Philosophically speaking, beating down on poor people and saying, I want to have a big say where my tax dollars go is related to not giving a shit about the top 1% that take your tax dollars and use it to buy a fucking yacht. Those are related. Don't buy the candy bar, I'll judge you. But that's not a problem if you want to basically take money from me and kick me off my health so you can then basically go off and buy another yacht because you got 20% more in tax cuts that we paid for. Those things are linked. The middle class not making enough or groceries in general being too expensive is also a problem, but it's not linked, is what I would say. I'm happy to move on if you guys want to move on, but Tech and Bunny, I'll defer to you.
Have you ever had
Dance with the
Pop
Devil?
Rocks in your ice cream?
I've had Pop Rocks. I've had them in Coke. I've never had them in my ice cream. No.
Come on,
Can't he? God damn it, you old flirt. You old flirt. She called me today, took all her clothes off on camera and said, what do you think of this bosom? Look, the minute a woman
Is this
calls
true?
it a bosom,
This happened?
there's no sexuality in the word bosom.
Bosom.
No. Well, when you say it, Bunny.
Bosom.
Okay, I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I'm wrong about everything I've said today. Bunny, let's go to the car. Shut up, AAA, you whore. Okay, I'm doing it right, Tech? Look at her throwing those tomatoes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Shiny red potatoes.
Ricky says, "Tech Protect, have you ever had a BJ with Pop Rocks?" I was at a sex shop called the Love Store in Vegas, and I had a cashier like not checking me out like visually, but like checking me out like my purchase, right? And I was like, "Why do you guys sell Pop Rocks?"
What were you able to use your EBTs for?
Yeah, for the dildo. It was a candy dildo, so it was okay before crazy Trump America. Anyways, should you be able to use EBT for edible underwear? Sure. Side question. We'll answer that later. I'm at the fucking cash register and I'm getting checked out, right, for my purchase of sex toys or what have not. And I'm like, why do you have Pop Rocks at the counter? Like, you have no other candy. You just have Pop Rocks. And they're like, oh, it's for head. And I was like, what? And she goes into detail about, like it's a different sensation. You put Pop Rocks on your tongue and then you suck a man's dick. And I was like, huh. And in my head, I'm like,
was your next question, where do I find a man's dick to suck?
Well, no, my next question, you think being gay is a joke, and that's going to offend your brother Phillip.
What? Because if you're not a gay fella, it won't offend him. You don't. Oh, shut up, Realski. How are you? Realski's putting sleeping emotes in the chat. He's talking about Pop Rocks on penises.
Yeah,
are you not entertained?
I decided, like, how far can I get her to explain the process of blowjobs with Pop Rocks? And then I started asking, like, detailed questions.
How far do you need it explained? It's pretty simple.
I was like,
yeah, what?
I was like, how willing are they to, like, give me the customer experience about Pop Rock blowjobs? I was like, does it get stuck in your teeth? Or, like, what if it gets in the urethra? Like, I was like, I wonder how detailed information she has.
I didn't do a homophobic joke. What are you talking about? What I'll say to that story, Tech, though, is this.
Anyways.
I'll take things that never happen for $20, Alex. That's a meme. That's a meme.
Go ahead, Jaffy. Steal from the homeless or whatever.
Yeah, AAA. Jaffy's upset they painted over the Rainbow Road. You goddamn right I'm upset they painted over the Rainbow Road. You know why? Because I got a bisexual daughter, a gay brother, and a gay son.
Shouldn't they paint over wasn't the Rainbow Road like costing like tens of thousands of dollars to maintain every year?
Yeah. I know you're making a Mario Kart joke. Ha ha ha. What I'm saying though.
No, like I'm pretty sure the Rainbow Crosswalk thing costs like tens of thousands of dollars to maintain because
really?
They had to keep painting it over and over again.
No.
Like, why would they have any paint on any crosswalk where cars are gonna like go over it?
Okay, well, first off, I don't believe you. Second off,
I'm Googling it.
Google it. Second off, how many people died in that nightclub? Could you how much does it cost to do a lot of shit that we do that's performative, that represents what we care about and our values? I'm so goddamn tired. Everybody being so goddamn mean to everybody. Why don't we be mean to the right people? I'm going to make you guys a list of things we should be mean to. It ain't the crosswalks. It ain't the goddamn crosswalks. God damn it, you people.
It ain't.
Must have been nice to grow up not being picked on, bullied, be totally the coolest kid in school, and have everything go your way. That's what I say. You either this yeah, you were the outsider. You're drawing dicks on mouths of your opponents in high school, man. But look, where's your father, Nubs? I want to talk to your dad.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, if you want to call into the show, why would anybody want to call in, Jaffy? Because they should be able to get into the mud and wrestle intellectually. Let's do it.
The numbers seem crazy.
Wrestle?
That crosswalk apparently costs almost $300,000, and the maintenance on it was $30,000 per year, which is like, I guess it says a normal crosswalk should only cost $2,000 to maintain per year.
Okay, well then, make a cheaper Rainbow Crossroad.
Well, I guess the issue is, like, if people are constantly driving over it and the rainbow's getting faded, if the city doesn't maintain it, they're like, oh, look, they hate the gays. They aren't keeping up the maintenance on our beautiful gay crosswalk.
Okay, so let me ask you, what do you think really happened? Do you think it was, we just really want, I'm Ron DeSantis, and I really want all of our crosswalks to look really nice, and because they've gone with rainbow colors, it's too expensive? Or do you think it's get rid of that woke shit?
It can be two things, Jeff.
What do you think it really
I don't support
is?
Gay crosswalks. But it also can be like, damn, am I really spending the money on one crosswalk that I could be fixing like 50? Like, why am I doing that?
Well, I don't know, because you're basically showing some support to a community that was totally decimated by that particular event.
Then
that.
buy the homeless man the knife, Jaffy. Buy him the knife.
Okay.
Might be a knife collector.
Okay, so how about you basically have a black and white crosswalk, but in the white part you write the names
Gay
of the
pride.
victims or gay pride or whatever. How about that? Is that okay?
Yeah. Maybe. Symbolically, you're stepping on the names of victims that died in a shooting. But I mean,
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. I'll tell you, what a cruel society we've become. Maybe we've always
life
been
is
this
crazy.
way. Have we always been a
Yeah.
cruel society? Is that no one gave gay people ownership over the rainbow, man? This is the problem with conservatives. It's like, you can't tell me what to do. No one is.
Hasbro did. Hasbro
Go
gave it
make
to
a
the gays.
go make a fucking rainbow shotgun and sell it. No one cares. Okay? I don't imagine the gay folks are out there trying to trademark the rainbow. But immediately that's where people jump to. I mean, they're telling me why do they get to have the rainbow? They don't, buddy.
You can't own a rainbow.
You can
It's
have
a
your,
Also-
you can have your own rainbow. You can go right
gays-
now and get your coloring crayons and sit down in front of the fireplace and
I
make
got a
your own.
rainbow to sell you.
Yeah. I
But
assure
to be fair, the gays are not stopping you from being gay too. So if you want the rainbow, just grab a penis. Grab your
well,
nearest
maybe
penis.
that is what they thought in Florida. They were just like, well, if you make it across the whole crosswalk, you'll be gay. Right? Maybe that's what they were afraid of. Apple
Maybe
did
DeSantis
not
had to
have a
commute through it.
rainbow.
Oh,
Apple did not have a rainbow logo, and they dropped it because it was a rainbow. That was a great logo. That was almost as bad as what Cracker Barrel did this week. Is the Apple logo turning into this horrible? And I think I read in the book, the Steve Jobs book by Walter Isaacson, that Steve Jobs spent like multiple, maybe $10 billion on a logo designer for that new Apple logo, and it's like, Jesus, man, it's horrible. All these I hate all this shit. I hate all this bullshit.
now do we know the statistics on if driving over this thing has turned any trucks gay or anything?
Oh well, Stick Solid's truck is certainly gay when he drove over it.
Oh no.
Yeah, well, no, nothing wrong with being gay, is it?
It
Well,
poisoned
no,
my
but
truck
you know,
nuts.
it's a whole lifestyle change. I just
You remember
imagine.
You remember truck nuts, guys?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I miss truck nuts. Truck nuts were sick. Jaffy never seen a pair of truck nuts because he lives in liberal California.
Is that like a lug nut?
They don't have truck nuts here.
I don't know what.
I
truck
don't
nuts
know
are.
what they would do if you seen a pair of truck nuts.
I don't know what
Truck
they
nuts
are.
were- On the back of your truck, it was just a hanging pair of giant testicles.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, truck nuts.
Okay. Phillip says they're all proxy arguments for covering up their homophobia. And I think their homophobia is because they're covering up their closeted homosexuality. That's what I fucking think. I think a lot of people think that.
Yeah.
One can dream. I wish DeSantis was gay.
Ron DeSantis? Why?
I wish he was gay.
He probably is.
Imagine.
Yeah. Think about, Phillip, come into the show. Think about all, you know all
Tight
these,
twink butt.
you know all these people. I mean, I don't care. Here's the deal. I've been like this my whole goddamn life. And I just don't like bullies. I don't like authoritarian assholes. I didn't like him as a kid. I don't like him as an adult. And I swear the older I get, especially, there's no W there, especially on the internet where you're supposed to find your people, your tribe should be easy to find. I can't imagine. I've been doing a stream for 8 fucking years and half my chat doesn't agree with anything I fucking agree with. I mean, how did I get such a goddamn conservative boot-licking audience, Bunny Button? The
I
hell
don't say
happened?
boot looking.
Don't you want your own fucking
Most of your audience is mad at me, Jaffy, because I'm giving like the conservative take.
Bunny?
Can't read the chat.
You may speak now, Bunny.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think they just have different opinions.
What? Yes, Bunny, I know.
I don't hate them. I wouldn't
I don't-
call them names.
I don't
Yeah.
hate them. I don't hate them.
Names.
Yeah.
But I do feel that I don't know why they're here. given that they clearly disagree with me on every goddamn thing in the world.
Well,
I don't-
maybe they like that.
I don't
Maybe
want
they
my
find it
audience to be
charming.
a cult. I'm just fascinated that so many of you disagree with some of this stuff that to me is fundamentally. Jaffy, just don't buy a pair of those giant glasses frames. What's that? Giant?
It's the next liberal thing to do.
Like these? Hey, everybody. Everybody. Now listen. Let's because they came from Keemstar and you can't figure this out. Most of them didn't come from Keemstar. K-Nub says, Jaffy awkwardly forced Bunny to talk, then immediately shits on her take. Classic Madhouse.
Only here.
only on Madhouse this week. Okay, well, let's change topics. All right, I it's not like I show up with only one topic for you guys, but are we doing? Jaffy has a vape today, but I'm waiting for people to pay $50 for a blinker. Come on, man, let's get the donos rolling in. Let's show Keemstar. I don't care. Fuck him. I don't give a
What's happening anymore?
No, he was talking the other day about look at their shows. What's called playback or wherever you go to see the funding.
Social Blade.
Yeah.
So whatever.
The Playboy.
And I'm like, yeah, pal. Yeah. No, we don't make a lot of money. For some reason, we're not as cool. But that said, reach into your pocketbooks, your pantyhose, pull out and give us some money. $50, I'll do a blinker on this little pod here. Listen to this. The beach stream is happening. It's happening Monday. I had to order lavalier mics because if you remember, we were downtown Monday doing IRL, and nobody could
hear us well.
Could hear us. So
Yeah.
and I had to order them off Amazon, and they won't be here till tomorrow or Monday. A man, listen to this. A man won $273 million lottery jackpot. Well, that's good. Right after his wife divorced him. Can you imagine? Like a week after, suddenly
Right.
he's worth $273 million. And she
That's
gets
gotta be
nothing.
That's crazy.
What do you think? What do you think's fair if a couple's married and they get divorced? Do you think it should just automatically be like split, or do you think it should be like how long you were married? Like, do you agree with the way that shit gets divvied up these days? I mean, it depends on the state, of course, but
I feel like if they both contributed to making what they had once they were together,
you mean contributed how?
you know,
Like what?
like financial, like if they both were, you know, working and making money and they had a savings together, or I guess even if they did, I don't know. I'm
Well,
not
yeah.
married. I ain't thought much about it.
What if you kiss somebody and you just had paper and they had words and they were able to put their words on your paper? That's you've been kissing somebody, Bunny. You've been kissing.
The little pencils are made.
Phillip's in waiting. Oh yeah, Phillip's in waiting. Let's bring him on. Well, that's my brother Phillip. Are you gonna come on camera?
Yeah. You know.
You need actual contact to answer a question like that. For example, if the wife cheated, she don't get shit, says AAA. Well, the thing is, AAA. Yeah, I guess I don't know anything about it. I'm not even divorced yet, you know. I am for all intents and purposes, but legally I'm not. But I get along with my ex, and she was great at investing the money. But if I had been the guy who made all the money and I wasn't the investor and all that, I would, you know, I'd still want to make sure she was taken care of. There was at one point in your life, or him, depending on what you're married and all that and who made the money, but at one point in your life, especially if you have kids, this was somebody who you said, I love this person. And yeah, maybe you've fallen out of love with them, maybe you're angry with them, but you know, don't be a dick. We're too mean. We're too goddamn mean. Look where Phillip is. He lives in Birmingham. Are you downstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. I just haven't seen it since it's been decorated.
Oh.
So
Phillip's very handsome.
Oh, shut the hell up.
I don't know where. Like, what happened to you?
He
is
is.
the question.
Oh my God! I hope you die in your sleep tonight.
Jaffy's also handsome.
Although Alien Drop says Phillip got the shit into the hair stick in their family. No, he just shaves his head. He and I have the exact same hairline.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to touch the hair stick.
I see. He does what my dad did, where he had that kind of what do they call it, like the monk thing, where this is here. But I just when I shave my head, I get rid of all of it. But yeah, no, his house does look good. He's really good at really good decorating. You are you really. I've never had a sense of style. Never been able to decorate.
Wonderful things you do.
Huh?
Well, just a line from a movie.
JSD, thank you for the super chat. He says he is handsome. There you go. JSD's got a little crush on you. It looks like a cul-de-sac on top of his head, says Alien Drops. Yeah, but that's the bald, man. What would you... I saw Stephen Miller, that little fucking idiot. Apparently when he went on TV, because he's bald, he spray painted hair on for one of his interviews. And it was like, dude, what are you doing? I don't know.
Dude, y'all, these guys are past just evil or bad people. These guys are mentally ill. I mean, it's just that simple. They've lost touch with reality.
Why are the people still supporting them? I mean, I know his rating is really low. It's like 34%. But why can't more people recognize what you and I recognize about this? Or can they, and they just don't agree with us?
I mean, there's some that are just like, yeah, fuck yeah. Trump's 100% right. I don't know how they... cognitive dissonance, right? I mean, I don't know how people can at once hold this idea in their head of this romanticized, ideal America, freedom and capitalism and all the wonderful things, and then just abandon every single principle that made it the greatest country on earth in order to be right, because they're ashamed of making a horrible decision. I don't know how they can do that and then be okay with a president who's putting military in our own streets.
I know. And Alabama's got them coming. They made a list today of the 19 states that have the military coming. And Bunny, I didn't see if North Carolina was on there, but
Alabama will have a parade.
Yeah, Alabama was on there. But I'm kind of like, why in the world are they sending them to they're not sending them to any of the blue states. They're sending them all to
theater.
Why, what are they going to do in Alabama? Probably what they're doing in DC, which is nothing.
Oh, they're not in Alabama.
Yes, they are.
For what purpose?
It's on the list.
It's on the
That's
list?
the question.
Yeah.
That's the question.
Everybody here is on their team.
Oh, I know.
Who are they against?
Well, none of it makes sense. Newsom tweeted to Trump today. He's kind of like, why are you sending people, it was like a governor in like Louisiana or something. Or
Tell you why they're coming to Alabama. It's because it's the world tour, right? Yeah. They're coming here for PR. It's people will come like it's a big concert or something.
Do you know that Trump is going to go on patrol with these people?
Good. Maybe someone,
I know what you're going to say. I'm with you.
Me too.
I mean, seriously, can you imagine? Like, yeah, thank God. And the photo op afterwards is going to be, or the reporting afterwards is going to be, oh boy, having somebody like Mr. Trump there, President Trump there, he's such a genius. Tactically, he was suggesting where these criminals could be that we didn't even think about. This is. I mean, it's like ridiculous. We're a bunch of liberals raised in the South. We were both raised Jewish. We come from the South. We like liberal values. ... DDD, whatever the hell else.
Whatever the hell else. Give me a C, a bouncy C.
Woo-hoo. Now, starting to get a little high up in here. A little high. Oh, shut up, AAA. I think AAA is like 14 years old. He's incredibly smart for his age. And this is what he does it's like, there's no way He doesn't have the subtlety to troll without knowing. JSD, thank you for the super chat. Why are you spending money to send people to Chicago when it's not that bad? Well, it's a good point. Alabama's got no goddamn problems. Come on now. Alabama's got no goddamn problems that the military can fix. But they're showing up. They're showing up. I asked ChatGPT, I said, who do you think, based on all the information you have, who do you think will be the next president? And obviously it has to give you the whole fucking legal. I can't officially, I get it. I know you don't have a crystal ball, but take all the data you have access to. What do you think? And it thinks that we're going to see J.D. Vance versus Newsom. And right now there's a little bit of a leaning towards J.D. Vance. Just, of course. But Vance is horrible. Even if Trump's going to run again anyway. But because
he's not going to run.
Well, he's not going to go anywhere. Yeah. Yeah, he's going to be there. Well, I should have won it in 2020. So thus, no, he should have won it. It's right. It was right. That's true. It was rigged. So he should have won it. Okay. Are you eating out of a bucket?
And the popcorn. It's kettle corn.
Oh, look, JSD, thank you for the super chat, baby. Bunny and I are waiting for blinkers. Phillip, is that pot you're smoking and taking into your lungs?
It's the last of it that I have.
All right. You got
it here.
Where did you get it?
It's what I had left before they fucking made it illegal again.
It's illegal now?
In Alabama? Yeah.
Wait, did they ever legalize it?
Technically, no, but there were vape shops everywhere, and it was like some level of this or Delta 8 or Delta 11 or whatever. You couldn't tell a difference. I mean, it was just as potent as any just straight up weed that I would have gotten in California.
Oh, my God, these people.
Yeah, I went in there a couple weeks ago, not even 2 weeks ago, and I was like, I want a vape pen and I want a sativa, and can you recommend? He's like, oh, no, we can't do any of that anymore.
Oh, my God.
But, I'm glad that these fucking morons are helping me be a moral person, because I'm not able to do it on my own. It's good that they're taking my hand and leading me the right way.
Well, you know that there's two sets of footprints now. One is Jesus on the beach when he was carrying you, and the other is now Trump. And you can tell because the ankle size is huge, so the footprints, which are which. But no, listen, I want to make something clear here. Bold Alpha Wolf walked into the store and said, I want some ice cream. And he basically gave 5 gifted memberships to the Madhouse. Goes out to the Devil and Miss Jones, Briz, Davey Thompson, Sky, and Incognito. Thank you, Bold Wolf. Now look, we're going to do a blinker if we get $25 more. A blinker, if you don't know, and I'm very much into the drug culture, is, I guess, what is it, Bunny? You just pull on it with your breath.
And then you blink really fast while you're hitting it.
But you think I'm flirting? You might think I'm flirting with you if I do that.
Oh, wow.
That's
such long lashes. I never noticed before.
Well, you blink it, you hit it until it blinks. $50 to start a I don't know. Rocker Matt, I love you to death, Rocker Matt. But what movie do you want to watch, man? Oh, buddy. But I want to watch Sinners. I want to see Sinners, man.
It's great.
Tech and I have been talking about, though, doing something every Saturday after a stream that's like a 2-hour Discord event. It might be a game. It might be a movie. So it's definitely something we know a lot of you guys like to do. We like to do it. It's just we want to kind of get a little bit more structured there. But a new Bill and Ted. I want to see a horror movie, man. I want to either watch Sinners or I want to watch the fucking Toxic Avenger. Show Bunny's full screen. You can't see all the details. No, Kim, you're right. It's amazing. It's fucking great. Check this shit out. Bunny, would you mind doing 2 things? Coming up closer to the camera. And then also, will you do your cute flirt look? You do.
Oh, wow. Is that like musical staff paper?
I love it. I think it looks great, Bunny. Really, really good.
You could write music and you can play her face.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's a great idea.
Is that right? Is it? Yeah. Okay. Watch
Well,
Grave of the Fireflies. No, yeah, I'll watch anything scary, man. Do exclusive Discord
That's a
and
good
paywall it. I've been wanting to, but Tech keeps saying it's stupid to do
bad.
that. I don't know about found. I will say Twistmo 4 and 5 were really good. Yeah, we're Walker Matt. We'll talk Tech about it. But what I'll say is before we do any other goals, we're gonna get the 25 if we can, if you want us to. Because the thing you have to understand is the more high I get, the more I have a high degree percentage of communing with the aliens that come and visit me. So, and that's not a lie. That's not a lie.
Those are facts. Yeah.
Well, they might only be visiting me in my fantasies. Anyway.
Bunny, would you believe that during Friday high days, people in Discord are like, "All right, Tech, good luck today. Have fun babysitting Jaffy when he gets stoned out of his mind."
Well, I mean, why would you get stoned? Okay, if I stop smoking right now, okay?
You're probably okay.
No, I know, but I'm saying is like I have a buddy of mine every week, every Friday he goes out to dinner, and before he goes out to dinner with his wife, he'll smoke a joint, right? And he says, "Oh, it brings out the flavor and this and that, whatever." Okay. I don't know what it means to get that high. Like if I just stopped right now, is there joy in that? Like I'm not opposed to it, but I've always thought it's more fun to go to as far out to the edge as you can to see what you can see. But what is this? If I stay in this, what does this feel like? Is this what most people are in mostly when they say they're high?
Well,
Yeah, but just chilling. Yeah.
Okay,
most
so
people
go ahead.
that smoke weed regularly don't ever get like super, super high anymore, right? They just,
Yeah.
I hit the buzz and then I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Maybe I should try the chill part of it. I never chill on this shit. It's more, I go exploring on this shit, even if it's just in my, fantasies. Which
Do whatever you like.
Well, I am, but I'm asking for opinions. But listen to this. JSD has just dropped $20. Thank you, buddy. Oh, I hear one of the sweetest sounds ever. My
Oh,
baby.
Steve farted.
Hi. Uncle's on. You want to say hi to Uncle?
Hello, Uncle.
Calvin says hi.
Hi, Calvin.
Hello.
I have not fed him.
Can you? Because we don't have any food, do we?
Yeah, we bought food. We got it this morning.
What?
Yeah. Will you take the dog with you though?
Yeah.
Ace, go with Cal.
Are there Sarah and Tony on there? Ask if they.
Sarah went out with Tony this morning and they brought food back.
No, ask if they fed him. Are they on that?
Tony's on that, but Sarah's not.
Okay, can you ask Tony if the dog's
Tony's on that, but Sarah's not?
Did you guys feed the dogs before the stream? I don't think so.
You should ask Sarah. So you
should ask
usually
Sarah.
feed them at 7.
Cal,
Yeah,
will you
7 to
close that
7.
door, baby? Thank you, buddy. That's my sweet kid. Johnny Sulk has brought us there to the 5th to $25. Thank you, guys. All right, here we go. Me and Bunny and Kunkel, Uncle Phillip. Here we go. You gotta do a blink. We're doing a blinker. Okay, here we go.
I don't have the lung capacity that I used to when I was a trumpet player. And before I smoked cigarettes.
I need a dab rag. What's a dab rag? Oh, are you going to Alien Eye Drops is too. I like how Alien said, I smoked 2 joints before I smoked 2 joints, and then I smoked 2 more.
Good song.
And a start to the next one. Thank you, Invader 42. Here we go. All right, ready? Let's go till we blink, baby. Hang on. What?
For this to be fair, we all have had the same amount of charge on our batteries. And that's going to be, we'll just do wins. All right.
Oh, hang on. Don't go anywhere now. Don't go anywhere.
Already did mine.
No, Bunny B. No.
I'm sorry. I can't feel my teeth.
Well, that shouldn't have dag nabbit. That's why they changed Cracker Barrel. Hang on now.
I also just forget and smoke throughout the whole entire thing.
Okay, hang on.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay, here we go. So we have to get this in the background. Hang on. We need this in the background.
What's in the background?
You guys share screen. Click on it. Click on it.
Okay.
Clicked it.
Okay, here we go.
Why are you playing music?
The neon lights are bright at night on Broadway.
You don't care about this channel, Jaffy. You want us never to get out of the fucking the hidden dangers
lights are bright on Broadway.
All
right, Phillip, you ready? 1, 2,
I'm never gonna do a job here.
3.
Jeff, when you're like, why is it that our channel never gets recommended to people? This is why.
Now
we just break the rules all the time.
Just screw.
What rules?
You're harsh on the vibe.
All right. Couldn't tell that did it blink on mine.
Mine didn't.
No, I couldn't tell if mine did. Anybody see? I couldn't see. Just curious.
Look at that little tiny mustache.
I wish I had a pencil thin mustache.
The Boston black. Ricky says yours blinked. Phillip.
That's what I thought. Yeah. What on that?
You can call in. No. Put yourself in the madhouse waiting room. And you can talk to all of us, the Avengers of YouTube. Come on, you guys. You gotta say something. You gotta say.
I was mesmerized by that tiny mustache. I've just been staring at it.
Mine a tuss smash.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. That's not okay. You know this song? He says,
What'd you say?
David, are you?
Wait, listen to this now. He says,
I don't understand.
Need I say I love you? Need I say I care? That was one of Genesis' best songs. I'm just saying. David K. Bunny, would you take David K's chat? Read it.
Yes.
Thank you, Benny.
David K. for $5 said, have you ever written to yourself in a celebrity's DMs? I did that in Dodie's DMs for the last year. What do I do, Jaffy? I never expected to meet her.
You cannot harm this woman. I worry about you, David K. Don't leave her alone, please. Please, seriously, joking aside. Jesus. Because I worry about you, baby. Oh. Well, come on, let's do a show.
I was coughing. Lord.
Oh, you can't tell me about coughing.
I was coughing.
Thank you, David K. Oh.
Thank you. Don't kill lady.
Oh.
What's happening?
Holy cow.
Oh, look at the baby. Jaffy sounds like Miles Davis now, said Brian.
What is that song called?
JSD said he'll call. In
Jaffy, stop
7
playing music,
minutes.
please.
Ragmop.
You're always so like, why is it YouTube won't recommend us to people? Why? It's like we're hidden. It's like they shadow banned us.
Well, what they expect on Friday.
I'll be on the show on Monday. I'll see you guys on Monday.
Listen.
M.O.P. M.O.P. Mop.
Oh,
M.O.P. Mop.
The babysitting mansion.
Our mama played that for us, and we just thought that's the stupidest fucking song.
I loved it.
Well, now I love it, but when I was like 6, I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Mom is here. Mom's here.
You know, I have 3 plants on my back porch for Mama North, Dad, and Mom. And they're like outside of the little catio I built for the cats. And Mom's is the gardenia because that was her favorite. And so I have that in a pot, and that's Mom. And then Dad is a blueberry bush in a big pot sitting right next to her. And then Mama North is another gardenia on the other side. And they're doing great. I come out and give them water if it's too dry out, and I say hey to them all the time.
Oh, that's all I know.
And Dad gives me blueberries every summer.
He gives them to me all the other seasons. I get them too, you know. Friday, HIGHDAY. No. Listen to Robbo's comment. This is what I always say, Rob. Oh, my lips are numb. Rob says Friday HIGHDAY seems like a mistake once the weed pushes past a certain level. That's what I always
Don't
say.
say that.
I always say that. I say it to Bunny and Tech every time we do it. It's like, this is a horrible show now. Yeah. Children behave. That's what they say when we're together. And watch how you play.
Are you just going to be stupid for a while? Or you want to talk? Okay.
Why should tonight be any different than any other night? Daenu. Well, look, this is what I don't. Here's the thing you don't understand. I don't understand people who,
Period.
when they're dealing with someone who's really high, like Tech will do this. We were at Denny's 2 weeks ago, IRL streaming, and I was as high as a sheethead. Someone please invent a sheethead. We'll wait. I need to fit it into the timeline. High as a sheethead. And I could tell. I could tell Tech. No. I could tell Tech's trying to have a real conversation with me and being kind of annoyed. And I'm like, dude, do you realize how high I am? Right? And this,
Cues. People can get high and have a conversation.
I am
You
traveling.
purposely are like, no.
Yes,
you're not
I have
traveling.
a star
You
here
get
and
high
here
and you're
and
like,
there.
this is my opportunity to have a reason for people not to hold me accountable. I'm gonna be crazy. Hey, waitress at the Denny's, I'm high. Are you high? You shouldn't be high at work, but I'm high and I'm working. You don't get to do that because I'm a streamer. What kind of weed do you like? Sativa, indica, or the third one they haven't made yet? It's like, why? Like, you can be crazy. You can just say that you're crazy. Don't say that you're crazy because you're high.
I'm crazy like a fox, mister.
Yeah, that's
then-
just you.
then people-
It's all you are. It's okay. Just
Let
so you
him
don't
have
be
fun.
reckless. Yeah, I want you to have fun, but be the fun guy because you're a fun guy, not because you're on the drugs.
Say you're on work drug. Say you're on meth next time.
Oh no.
We were at the Museum of Illusions for the IRL stream, and he goes up to the lady, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's gonna be 2 adults and 1 senior citizen, right? I'm not a senior citizen, but I'm senior high.
Senior high.
I would laugh.
That's what you told the lady. You were,
Oh,
I was like,
that is good. Like senior
said-
high.
yeah, you're like,
Yeah.
you're senior high. And I was like,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
And then you started talking about, there was this one attraction at the Museum of Illusion where you sit in a corner and the walls have mirrors and it looks like it's a poker table of just you, right? And you're playing poker with the mirror versions of yourself. And the assistant guy who looks like a vato from like South Central, he's like 28 or some shit. And he's like, hey, are you liking it? Are you liking it, sir? He's like, yes, but I have one question. Jaffy looks at the guy and says, How many times has a woman come here and just like started playing with herself in front of the mirror like this, huh? And the guy's like, what
Did I say that? I love that I said that.
You said that to his face. And
well,
the thing
what else
is,
would
like,
I say to his butthole?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. But your son is in the room next to you, and your son goes, "What, Dad?"
Hi. What do you want?
That's the problem.
Of course
Just be
he
that
asked
guy,
that.
not
He
'cause
was
you're
high.
Be that because that's you. Don't be that because
I
you're
mean,
high. Okay.
Anybody
I don't know
would be
why you
tempted
keep
to
saying
ask
that.
that
It
if
sounds
they
like
were
a
high.
Nancy Reagan ad. What do you mean, be you because you're you? Not, I can be me, and I can be me.
You
when
are
I'm
this
high.
gross guy. No, you're this gross guy all the time. It's just weird to hear you say like, "Oh, it's only because I'm high that I was like this." No,
Like
that's just
what?
Jaffy. Jaffy's
like what?
like asking an attendant of a museum, "Hey, how many women masturbate in front of this?"
Well, what was his answer?
Okay, but if
House
I
of mirrors?"
wasn't high though, I would.
He
not
said
have
not yet, but a man can dream. Is what I think the guy is
pretty good.
See, that man, he's gonna think about that
But wait a minute, yeah.
forever.
Just wait a minute now. Yeah, Texas Square. What I'm saying is,
circle. You know I'm around.
oh, those two things you can be. I wouldn't have said that line if I wasn't high.
I don't know. Sounds like a Jaffy like response to things.
Well, that would make sense given that that's me.
I don't know if that's the way I would respond.
What would you respond?
I don't know.
Sorry.
But not that way, maybe. But look. I mean, look. ALD. Nobody knows. Oh no! Look what's great is first off, ALD. Thank you so much for the very generous super chat. He says, "Don't let tech issues harsh senior high." But then, and thank you for that. We love it. Thank you, ALD collects. But then, where'd he go? Oh, Rocker Matt says movie wheel open. It's like no one made that deal with you, dude. No one made that deal with you yet. You asked, and I said I don't know. There's no contract. Oh, I mean, come on, Lord have mercy. You know what? I'm watching a lot of more movies in little segments. Like I'm on the internet. On Twitter, like even the Equalizer 3, I've probably seen 80% of the movie, but ALD collects, I've watched it in pieces. Who's high? Hey, everybody.
That's fascinating.
I am.
If I understand this correctly, there are smaller pieces of an entire movie that you just like get the bullet points and like watch the movie like in little pieces. If people sold ads,
You came to the earth as Toby Ziegler in the multiverse. I like
Toby.
Yeah, no, I
and Toby.
You what now?
It'd be fun to be Horatio Hornblower, but I'll go with Toby.
Wait, say it again. You like or don't like Toby? Everybody loves Toby.
I love Toby.
Yeah, Toby is amazing.
He's the idealist.
He has little mannerisms. I can't do them. I'm an actor. But, he's great. He's great.
That was a great show.
I know. Look what Dribble. Look what he wrote. Look what Dribble A wrote. Come on now. He says, "Damn, I didn't think this show could get any worse, but what's great about it is he's been watching like every night for the entire show." Oh, you stupid son of a bitch.
Like two guys, you're sitting on a couch watching a show on TV, and it's just like a static shot for like 30 minutes, and you're like over the shoulder of these two guys watching some show on TV, and you're watching the show. and then they kind of turn around at the end and say, "Thanks for hanging out and watching with us." It's just, I mean, it just blows your mind because you're the whole time you're sitting there going, like, "What the hell? I've wasted 30 minutes of my life watching some guys watch TV." And it turns out I was there with them. It was cool, but yeah.
Amber Heard's turd. Thank you for the job. I love this.
Oh, is there a wheel?
No, there's no wheel.
What the fuck happened?
She says, Jaffy, put Encino Man on the wheel that I guess Rocker Matt has somehow willed into existence. Look, let's all get a grip here. The British are coming. Amber Heard's turd, thank you so much for the very generous super chat. We appreciate that. Oh, shut up, Wayne B. Drink your goddamned alcohol. Smoke your pot and come over here and let's celebrate the end of the world. We were going to go out some way, and we got to go out at the end of the world. Remember, because that's the name of the movie, so you have to say it a few times.
Yeah.
You
Love
know,
when movies do that.
I love
it
it.
reminds me.
You just did a whole thing all by yourself there.
Yeah.
Think about this. It's like if you go up to the theater and buy a ticket and you say, I'd like a ticket to Love Actually, please. But the lady behind the counter won't sell you a ticket because there's a comma. It's love, comma, actually. So without the pause, she's like, I don't know what movie.
I don't know.
We don't have Love Actually here. It's right there. Oh.
What are you talking about, sir? That's not what that is.
Well.
No. Hang on a minute. Jaffy, put it on the next left. You got to read that one. I can't read it now.
I've DM'd you for years now. You're telling me that was concerning to you? Sure, I come off a little unkiltered on stream. Some people had to be entertained.
What is he
That's
talking
from David K.
What is he talking about?
Because you were like, you're messaging that celebrity.
Yeah,
don't hurt her.
but that's got
I'm
nothing to
concerned.
do. That's got nothing to. No, I'm not. I'm just saying because sometimes he'll say some crazy shit.
Yeah, like the marathon bombings were his fault.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
So yeah. So what are we talking about? Can you address his
Amber
comment?
says
Wait,
Jaffy,
no.
put it on the next wheel.
No. You have to respect his comment. I'm just too high to David K. Can you give it a genuine
David
answer?
K. Jaffy is not concerned that you DM him. He just thinks, don't hurt the celebrity that you're going to go meet.
Yeah. And then K-Nubs super chats $2. And then he says $4.99 for Bordello of Blood. Oh, good God almighty. So, but you all, certainly Phillip and certainly Bunny. No, certainly Phillip. You're in a functioning high. Correct?
I'm functioning.
Are you
So,
staying present in your experience with time?
I know what you're talking about. I mean, there is a
chronological illusion.
Well, it's a hallucination. It's a mild one, but yeah.
What is?
Your sense of the passage of time gets distorted. It's like having a visual hallucination. It's just your sense of time.
Yes. Now, is that where you are existing right now in your mental journey?
Yeah. But I'm not like
but I can't,
in awe of it.
Yes, I can't not be. I'm many places right now.
Yeah.
So,
but I mean that. Of course you are. That's the same way you are when you're not high.
I resent that, sir. You take that back. I object. I don't know what you're talking about.
Like in 10, do it again.
Wait, do it again. I don't know what happened in there. Do that again. The thing you just said.
Do
You said something that was good.
Oh, I mean, your mind is a very active, imaginative kind of mind, and you're always got lots of just like flight of ideas a little bit. But that's kind of that Robin Williams quality.
Flights of fancy is what you mean.
No, I mean flight of ideas. It's like in its extreme.
Flight of stairs.
Okay, you ask me a question and then you make fun of my answer.
No, see, this is what I'm saying. This is why people get mad at me when I'm high. They expect a level.
No, you are just an asshole sometimes. It's okay. It's not because you're high.
Okay, well, those are two different things, and I assure you I'm
Yes.
not. But the idea is that's why I was asking Phillip at what level is your high, because I don't think it, just like it wouldn't be right for someone to get in a car after drinking brandy and drive. I don't think.
I can definitely not operate a car. No way.
No,
Not right
but
now.
yes,
But I can hold a conversation. So I'm functioning. In
yes, I can't. That's right. So when people get mad at me, like, oh, I'm like, people will call into the show and they'll like, what did you think of like the third scene in Twisted Metal, whatever. and I'm like, dude, I fundamentally so appreciate that interest. Call back when I'm not high, but some people get upset.
Do you have a schedule? Do they know when you're high?
No, man, I don't even know when I'm high. But they call in and they know I'm high, and then I feel bad.
On Fridays. On Friday high day.
It's just
When he is high.
Friday, high day.
Gotta get high on
Get high on Friday.
Everybody's weekend. You rag mop.
You all right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Amber Heard says, "Fuck Taylor Swift." I don't know where the hate's coming from, but
I love
pop off.
Taylor Swift. She's awesome. Listen.
Oh,
Did
Phillip,
you-
when is the next time you're coming to California or coming to the West Coast?
Well, I don't know. I haven't had any vacation in like a while. And
You wanna come down for November?
I don't even.
well, Carrie is actually coming here for Thanksgiving, so I'm hoping I get to see him. It'd be pretty bad if I like went to the other coast when he came back home.
Oh,
So,
like November 2nd. Probably like what is it? October. Yeah, like October 25th to November 3rd.
Okay, so what you just want me to come up? What's going on during that time?
I might get married to your niece around that time.
Gross.
Yeah. Marriage and stuff.
Are y'all engaged?
No. I mean, might as well be. She asked me to marry her like a year ago.
Oh my
It's
god.
not as
There's
Oh my
no.
God.
If there's
Okay.
news, it's news to me. That should
so-
be a terrible news anchor slogan. If it's news, it's news to me.
Good. That is good. I love it. It's good. What?
Seriously though, you're not serious.
About what?
It could be.
Okay, just
I'm sharing my screen, everyone.
Are you playing more music? Please don't play more music.
What's music?
Yeah, if you don't want to... Literally, my job is to make your channel worth something, and you just actively destroy it with this stuff. You are actively making us be
I am high!
like, constantly. Then stop doing it!
But they want you to meet them at the crossroads, man.
No, I don't know what that means.
That's the Bone Thugs and the Harmony.
Oh.
And then they're like,
What is the Bone Thug? Define the
okay,
Bone Thug.
okay. I'm gonna tell you something. All right. Remember the episode where Toby and Josh get lost in America?
oh
right?
yeah, that was great.
And the guy that ended up being one of the
Jim
leads
on the
in-
newsroom.
Yeah, Jim on the newsroom.
Yeah.
And it was Toby that was like he lost a bet, and so all day long
yeah.
he said his name, he had to say, "I work
Yeah.
at the White House."
Yeah.
And then finally, the guy, Jim, he's like, people might think it would be cooler if they, found that out on their own.
Oh, good show. Good show.
Yeah. So,
Tech,
maybe.
how's. Oh, I'm not reading that. It's not nice. Brian says 80s TV shows, so topical. First off, it's 90s, actually early 2000s.
Oh, sorry. I'm just being myself. I didn't plan your entertainment tonight.
I want you to know I'm a mirror ball. Look. Let's get the copyright shenanigans taken care of right here, right now. Right here, right now. Look at that. We're all good now.
We're solid. We're doing great.
And we build it up, and now we're solid. Solid. She sounds so mad when I sing it. Oh, that's not that kind of song. I appreciate the freaks and geeks. Oh, that's a great fucking show, man. Great fucking show. Come on, man. Why am I the only one this fucking high?
What?
I don't know it's rhetorical, bunny. Hey, you looking to really answer it? I just says, why am I the only... Nothing you did was bad, baby. You're gonna be fine. I swear to God. Just walk down that block and ask for Dr. Baxter. Okay, you gotta do it for me. Do it for Cindy. Do it for Calvin.
I think he wants someone to hang out with, and I'm pretty also sure that.
Yes, I love him. Bring him in. Bring the dog. Hello, dog.
Because he's winding outside Sarah's door.
Hey.
Hello.
What trouble are you getting into? What are you doing?
Everyone's having a great time.
Go order something.
You go
Jaffy
order
needs
something.
food.
You didn't get any Taco Bell for you?
I did.
Did you eat it?
I ate it all. This
Get
is
7-Eleven pizza. I can make a pizza.
7-Eleven pizza is the best.
Are you gonna get 7-Eleven?
I might. You have to come back in 10 minutes. My version of time.
Jaffy
sir,
should have
is
EBT, but for
a
his
little
private
bit
bank.
a little bit
His
out
bank
of
should be like,
whack.
you're not
I
allowed to
get
have
into
this
the
much
song
7-Eleven
every
pizza
day.
per.
Yeah.
A little bit in a multi-dimensional world
You want me
universe. Listen to this one. My baby. I love my baby. I love you. What do you want from me?
to? You wanted pizza.
Yeah, maybe. And you have to come back in 10 minutes, and if I still want it, you look like Courage when he's thinking you like that.
You set a timer then. Set a timer.
Baby, this is as good as it gets for at least 30 minutes. This is... You can't set a timer.
You don't have a phone?
I don't know anything about that.
He still owes a blinker too.
Yeah.
It's
What am I
gonna get
doing?
worse.
Set a timer for 10 minutes.
To do what with?
I forgot to
I
check.
don't know. You literally...
No!
You literally were like...
Just... Okay.
Come back in 10 minutes and you
Okay.
tell me what to do.
I'll come back and say,
knows what's
Dad, are we
happening.
ordering 7-Eleven pizza?
Okay.
Okay. No one ever...
Tony, he's on your stream.
Tony's right there.
That's why.
He's probably playing some fucking game instead of producing the show. I bet if I told you to go over there and he didn't know, he'd be playing this game called Bizarre. I bet that is on your fucking screen right now. Oh.
It's the YouTube analytics is what's on my screen.
Alien drop. What, baby?
10 minutes?
Yes, please. Alien eye drop says. Says.
What's he say?
Oh,
Read that.
could I have no idea anymore. I don't even know if we're still on the air.
Imagine, Jeff.
But I have one message I want to say. And that's, Bonnie, it's RFK.
Well, don't do it.
Bonnie.
You're like saying partial ideas, and then you're just talking, but you're not saying. Oh,
They're ephemeral. They're ephemeral. No, because where's the other people? Did I see? I saw aliens. Well, I felt my mother's presence.
David K with $10 says, so do I send a message and apologize? Like, I'm sorry I use DMs to comment on your Instagram stories and send random messages or life update I thought at best you might read it out of boredom.
But he knows
Nah,
he's
David K,
talking
you're
about
fine.
that Dodie
You're
lady.
fine. Yeah,
He
you're
didn't
fine,
send
David
anything
K.
to me, did he?
No, well, sometimes he does, but no. What
Well,
he's saying,
he and I will talk at
the
times.
Dodie lady will be like, "Yeah, sure, that's probably funny," unless you never get to talk to her.
Yeah, David
Maybe you go to
K.
a concert.
I am high
Don't
and
worry
I'm
about
being
it.
stupid and silly, dude. Go have fun.
Go have fun. Send her a picture of a cat,
Look
like
what
a live cat. Like it's alive.
And alive, that's what I was going to say. Make sure the cat's alive.
Now, here's the thing. David K. First off, thank you very, very much for your generosity. Now, we're at the evening's program. Well, we have 2 things we could do. It is we're already 2 hours into the show. I'm not entirely sure if we're still on the air, but if we are, we're 2 hours into the show. We can wind down, or if we can get enough super chats or memberships in the next 25 minutes, Tech.
Yep.
Then I will smoke another big hit, and we'll stay high and continue our little bit of a party. Remember Eddie Murphy made that song? If it wasn't Eddie Murphy, people would be like, really, that's terrible. I think I made a plan. Tech, did I just make a plan?
I guess.
What did we
Also,
say?
we have a movie wheel that you made up for some reason.
It doesn't involve you like getting like stoned into the fucking floor.
But why is that bad?
Well, I don't know. It seems like you've got plenty right now.
Yeah,
You're
but
just
how
saying.
high can I go?
You shouldn't be at the controls of the
Next,
computer.
if you take another hit the size of the one you just did, like within the
You're
next
playing with
hour,
fire. You're playing with fire. See?
Yes.
Jaffy, you do owe a blinker.
Wait, what is Phillip saying? If I do another one like that, what happens now, Phillip?
I fucking be unconscious, man. You fall asleep. There's no way. That's just like too much drugs.
I think you're too much drugs. I liked Elizabeth Warren. Why didn't she do what I needed her to do?
She's still around. She's still busting her ass every day.
Oh, I know. So,
Right. I
okay,
mean,
so
you know.
your advice would be do not take any more of the dope.
But you owe one, though.
What I'm saying is,
Do owe a
you've been
blinker.
like having like your own little giggle party.
That's
over
every
in
Friday, though. That's just how it works.
yeah. What the fuck more could it be? It's like
don't know. Aren't you curious?
You have to find out.
not really. It's in line.
You're in trouble, money button. You have to find
Me?
out. Such a pain in the ass. You're Phillip sitting here trying to make a cogent, logical argument, and you're like, maybe you should find out. Such an asshole.
Go find out.
Yeah, maybe you should just keep
You
going.
owe a blinker. Somebody donated $50 for a
I
blinker.
would have gotten, as I've said before, in so much trouble with you as a pal in
What?
high school. Yeah, with you. You are disturbingly convincing. Go on over there and kill that person over. Go on now. Stab him in the neck there.
It works every time.
That's one of the Menendez brothers is doing. You were outside the window shouting, kill him, while I'll stab him in the neck.
The parents owe me money. Yeah. That other stuff was a coincidence, a horrible coincidence.
I love what Alex wrote, only because the way he wrote it. Phillip will get this. He says, Jaffy, would you do a live outside stream with Phillips if he came over? Of course, yeah, if he wants to.
You say Phillips would get this? Who wouldn't get what you just said?
He would get Alex's typo, where he said, "Would you, do
didn't
a
read
live?"
the typo.
I did read the typo. His name is not Phillips.
Why would you specify? Oh, my brother's gonna understand this one so well.
Because he
There's no
would,
typo.
and he just said
It
it.
must be an inside joke.
Oh, alien eye drops. I need to know what I'm doing here. Somebody make the call.
You should do 5 jumping jacks.
Shut
You gotta take another. You gotta do another blinker.
I will not do another
You
blinker,
just-
but I will have one last puff. One last puff. Because I want to be responsible. I got to edit tomorrow.
I tried, y'all.
And now I take this and I throw it across the room. And I'm too high to worry about going to get it. So that's all it gets. Gummy, what do you want, man?
I want a new season of Matlock.
Oh, it's coming. I want a new season of that. And now Phillip actually worked on a lot of these shows, but I never understood the appeal of CBS and shows like Matlock and all that shit until I turned like 50. And I totally get it now. I'm like, give me a procedural any night of the week. Give me an NCIS. Give me a Matlock. And wrap it up at the end of the... That's comfort. That's comfort. Like the Good Doctor.
You're well on your way to 24-hour Weather Channel, David. Just keep it up.
That makes money. Listen to me.
It does.
You know what I'm talking about on YouTube?
Yeah, the guy who does like the...
There's like
Weather
6
Channel
of them.
review.
He just sits and
Like every raindrop is the next catastrophe in his thumbnail. Like every single day, it's like...
Hey. It works.
Oh, yeah. Again,
you're right.
A lot of things work. Why are we in the position we're in right now in this world?
Money. Something.
That can't be the only factor in decision anymore. Oh, well, it works.
I don't even know. Yeah. So.
Sorry. There goes my soapbox. Sorry, y'all.
No, don't apologize for the soapbox. People.
Don't ever.
No, you cutting out, Bunny. That was a good quote. That was a good quote. Do it again.
Don't you ever apologize.
You're cutting out, B. You're cutting out. You
Oh,
got
what's happening?
Well, I don't
I
know.
don't know.
I know.
You're whispering too.
Okay, well, you tell Bunny because Tech. How's the game going, buddy?
What?
Are you ahead?
I'm winning, kid.
I think what needs to happen pretty soon is some kind of acquisition of foodstuffs.
Your son came into your room to ask for pizza, right? Or something?
We should.
Pizza.
And then you said,
I think it's a
come
good
back
idea.
in 30 minutes.
Yeah, but what may need to happen is I can give you my card because I can't order. I can't do any of this stuff here. But let's continue talking first. Anyway, I'm very high, Bunny, and that's about the size of that.
Are you hot?
I also am because I took all the blinkers that
I took one too.
People
And extra.
and also more.
Excellent. We now go live to Phillip. He is with his cat on the brand new Bridge de la Mata restaurant that, as you know, in Hebrew means, hey, everyone, there's the pickle. Phillip, I hear this is a very successful opening night for the restaurant.
Yeah, where'd you hear that?
Well, it's the guy. The guy told me that.
People are saying, right?
People are saying it, and this restaurant, it looks like it's jumping, it's hopping. What do you think the reason that this space makes people so happy to eat at? Space. I thought you were being quiet because you were offended by ending a sentence with a preposition.
No, I didn't offend me. Being quiet because I'm not sure that I'm in the same reality that you are, so I'm not sure.
I see you.
But do you also see me in a restaurant with a whole lot of people eating food?
Good one, Phillip. Bunny, back to you. What do you?
Yeah, I'm back over here. Yeah.
I want to say.
Thank you, Zarknon, for $50. Blinker time, Jaffy.
No. I said I did do.
That's 2 blinkers owed currently.
Let me handle some foodstuffs first. But listen, my hands. My hands.
Do you want me to get the food stuff?
But let's slow it down a little bit. Let's talk about the movie.
What does that mean?
Let's talk about the. Well, it means let's talk about the movie Heavy Metal. That movie.
Twisted Metal?
No, Heavy Metal.
What is Heavy Metal?
I finally went ahead and
Focus.
bought it last week.
Cool. Yeah.
And I don't know why that movie. I've always loved it. Just love that fucking movie. What's it called, the Lochnar, that fucking green thing. Come on now. I am all that is evil. That's the Lochnar's voice. God, I don't know.
The cartoon movie we watched in the Discord like 4 months ago.
Yeah, heavy metal. Heavy goddamn metal. Oh, come on now. Come on now. You're not scammed, Ricky baby. But I gotta,
they feel scammed.
I gotta take care of this instrument, this temple, see? How am I gonna win the race, man?
Phil, did you teach Sarah to play guitar? Is that true?
Did I? No. She
Sarah
taught
says, Sarah says you were the one that taught her guitar stuff.
I taught her some things, I think, but I wasn't like her guitar teacher or anything. She taught herself pretty much, as far as I remember.
10 minutes. Do you want something on the
But yeah, I mean, what?
I think it sounds like a grand idea.
Go order it, boy.
Don't. Are you out of your mind? Tell Tech.
You're on call with him.
Yeah, but
Go tell him. You are literally
Tech, can you
speaking to
procure foodstuffs?
Yeah, what do you want?
I don't know, Taco Bell, or what did you say?
You said you wanted
Taco
7-Eleven
biscuit.
Or 7-Eleven.
Ask your son if he
or
wants Rubio's.
Shake Shack banana.
Ask him if he wants
Check this
Rubio's.
open right now, though.
They're not open. I don't know if Rubio's.
Do you want
That's not
The
open.
melt's probably open.
The melt's open.
What do
You want the
you
melt?
I mean, it's up to you.
Let's go IRL stream at Denny's.
No, I can't do that.
No, well, I'm not doing it if you don't do it.
Do you want
I
to?
can't do it because I'm on a call with Atlas right now.
I don't mean right now. I mean maybe one day. No, we need food.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Yeah,
Yes.
let's do.
I'm gonna go talk to Calvin. I'll be back.
Okay, no, he's gonna come talk to you so I can
No,
keep
I-
streaming. He's gonna take care of it. Hey, Cal, just
Yeah.
let me know what you guys are gonna do though.
Oh, do you want you?
Hell yeah.
Okay, I mean, do you want anything in particular?
It depends where you're ordering from.
I meant, do you want any specific restaurant? Do you want the melt? We could do the. Do you want the melt?
That'll do, pig. That'll do. That means yes. He didn't see that movie.
Look at the menu, and I will text that to you. Go.
In technology head, just grab my car. You have an account? Just grab my card.
Yeah. Where's your phone?
Here.
I'm gonna drive to the melt.
Oh, are you high?
No, I don't smoke.
What about Rocky Mountain High? He don't know if he's Rocky Mountain High. Foods. Oh, how do they know what I want? How do they know what he wants? How will they know what I want? How will they know? How will they know? How will they know what they want? It's good, but it sounds a little bit too much like Follow Yellow Brick Road. If you want to come back in a couple weeks, do another workshop. Again, we're back in the 40s, huh? We're back in the heyday.
Thought you did great. I would pass you on.
All right, chat. Here's the deal. Now, I'm here to give you advice. I'm an old, wizened individual. And up there's my brother. He's a wizened individual. He has a degree and brains. And there's Bunny Button. Betwixt the three of us, because Bunny's a goddamn life coach extraordinaire. Also one of the richest women on Shark Tank. Now, we'll give you the advice you need to make good with your life. The rest is up to you. And then this is when we do the theme song. And then we're back. And then, Bunny, you take the first case. And here he is now. Oh, perfect.
Hello, you
What happened?
poor mentally sick child of mine.
What happened?
What ails you?
That would be the dumbest show if it was like all 5 major gods and goddesses of the 5 major religions. and somebody comes onto the show like it's a court show, like Judge Judy, but then they just think that's what they're going to do, and then a platform rises up and it's these super over the top gods and goddesses and shit's like the fun see is gonna be in watching the normal guy go whoa, you know, he'll never get old. We're gonna make $1 million. Oh, come on now. David K., will you read that very generous super chat, Ms. Bunny? Ms. Bunny?
David K. for $10 said, good, glad to hear. I'm super excited, dude. I get to see, possibly talk to, maybe a picture with Dodie. Who is this Dodie?
I don't know if she's even a real person, but let's just go ahead and assume. No, she's a singer from England or some such.
Oh, okay. Alternatively, Dodie gets to meet David K. OTDB, like, if got to meet, why?
ODT means what?
I don't know.
Over the deli, or or
dick,
or Old Toad's Desert. What does ODT be like if you got to meet in real life? Well,
okay.
Well, you okay, but you're saying more drugs, and what I said before, and I'm going to stand by it. God damn it! Is I have to eat something first. Hey, Cal.
It's me.
How do we know what we want?
I'm doing your mute real quick.
Huh?
Mute.
Oh, sorry. I think I was like saying stuff to y'all, but in my head, and I thought I said it out loud, but I didn't. And now I don't remember what I was saying. It's everybody. Oh, I hate it when we hear alone when I'm really high. I don't know if I'm talking loud enough. Am I talking loud enough?
You're talking to me, Bunny Button, when you look up to the sky. I'm the little baby in the Teletubby sun, but now I've all grown up, and so I look like this. I'm the baby that now is not a baby, but I'm still living in the sun. The Teletubby baby son. Well, I love that they let you out of the home several times a year, Bunny. Hello.
They do.
You summoned me?
Dick has a nice body full of cuddle. He's round. That is a cuddly.
What you talking
We
about,
should-
Bunny?
Somebody said Tech has a nice body full of cuddle.
Full of cuddle.
Is that great? Yeah, full of cuddles. Bunny, we need to get him. I hate the stupid little heart on the chat on mobile. Gets in the way.
I don't see them. I'm so goddamn old. I don't see where all the chatters are.
Oh yeah, we won't forget. He's gonna eat and then he do his blink. Take us the body, James Beer. I love James. We all appreciate Danny DeVito. Steve Newsom said body crap. Well, that's
Folks, I've just been given some breaking and very troubling news. As of 6:47 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, a ship has appeared off the coast of San Francisco. The only way to describe it, good God, The only way to describe what we're seeing here, and we'll be going to a live feed in just a few moments. It's a boat filled with skeletons. That's exactly right. Thank you for that scintillating analysis, Bunny Button. The skeleton ship is here.
Interesting.
Well, I did. It just cuts back.
I was wondering when it would arrive.
No. It just cuts back to you in the news studio, and you're just like, well, I declare. But then you have to totally rush off and change costumes and makeup in the set because they'll keep coming back to you like 3 or 4 times throughout the news, and the I declare gets bigger, and at the end it's the well, I never. What a dumb show! Pretty good.
People
show.
will hate it. It'll do great.
Yeah, exactly.
Take yours.
Well, there are times when dragons descend in the eye. Well, there are times when dragons descend, but these are not proper dragons that you've read about growing up in fairy tales. These dragons are dragons of the mind, but make no mistake, they are just as dangerous and they are just as maddening. They're called Willywoops. I know. I didn't name them, but that's what they're called, is Willywoops. Don't allow their name to force your defenses down. You don't want to see what the Willywoops are like when they're really upset. That's all I'm saying. No, I'm not threatening you. You have to handle your security. Willywoops. Oh my God. Well, it's about the size of that. It's about the size of that.
Right.
Okay.
Aegon said, what is he even saying? We can't hear,
Baby, I
hear
don't
it.
know. And this is what I say to Tech.
Okay.
I just want you to be clear. Every time I do a stream this high, I go to Bunny and say, well, come on now. Come on now. Are these good shows? Because it's too high.
Yes.
And no one's saying anything. And then you say, no.
No, we're all saying stuff.
Are you guys talking?
I think so. Yeah. Well,
Is Phillip talking?
Talking so much.
No, I'm
Phillip's doing a great job. Why don't we mean to Phillip?
I'm not being mean. I'm asking if he's talking.
What do you mean to Phillip?
No.
Look at his beautiful cat.
He got 2 beautiful cats, but I just don't know if he said. Was he said anything soon? Recently?
Yeah.
Was I
While
said
you were gone,
anything
we were
soon?
talking.
Yeah, when something coming out and talking with words recently.
Yeah, he was talking with me when you were gone.
I wasn't gone.
George did. Yeah, when you did something for a minute. You walked away or something.
Chat up, but it keeps saying messages failed to load. So.
You are lying to me.
Or you took your I don't know. You
I didn't walk away.
exited it. Okay, well,
in your
then
mind.
you were available.
Maybe metaphorically speaking. She's got Betty Davis. What if this song was about like somebody who stole Betty Davis's eyes? And the music video is like the cops chasing her through the she's
cuddle.
That would have been so great.
Oh, good.
And Phillip's like, that's not what the song was about. It's like, no.
Poor Betty Davis.
And her eyeballs. I don't think Friday High Day is meant to be a high day entertaining show for a wide audience. Hey, don't worry, K-Dubs. Mission accomplished. It's most
we found the 95 people that this is their jam.
It's mostly for a small group of sickos who want to pay to get you don't pay to get me high, man. You know,
Woo. Sometimes when I read the chat, I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck these people are saying. So,
I feel the same
and then I
way
read it again,
when I read
and
traffic
it's like I think I'm dyslexic. I go back and read it. I'm like, oh, no, that was me. I
Okay.
just can't read.
Next Friday high day. Next Friday high day. We have to. I'm gonna make like a little art of like a baby's crib, and I'm gonna make like 4 little baby cartoon babies, but I'm gonna put our heads in them, and we'll be high, but we'll be talking like cartoon babies because they'll look like babies, but they'll have our face like we're adults, like it's like a bit, like oh it's a baby, but we're talking like Baby Herman. You see?
I get it.
Nobody
yeah.
can appreciate my art.
Yeah, no, it's so good.
It's all in your head. It's like you're entertaining yourself. We don't know what's going on in there.
I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
You're not? Okay.
I fuck with the. Look at this comment.
What?
I fuck with the high streams, but whenever it's always a high stream when you're not. Oh, the usage of you're not high.
Sometimes I get so confused.
It's it's so easy, but a high stream when you're not. Do a show. I don't know what he means. What does that mean, Bunny?
A high stream when you're when he's not high is not entertaining. Oh, like
Well, get high.
we'll get you
man.
something.
That's the whole business
Sorry.
model of the Grateful Dead. What are you talking about? You've watched the Grateful Dead not high? I don't know what I'm talking about. I've never seen Grateful Dead. I know that one hit song there. I just wished he didn't ramble so fucking much so we could understand what the fuck he's saying. Yeah, sure. I get that. I get that's what you want. But I mean,
It's just not going to happen.
It's the show where we get high. And then people are like, why are they so high? It's like, 'cause it's the show where we get... Did we get the wrong job description? You're supposed to be cooking pies. That's the show. Oh, you changed the name? It's like, yeah, it hasn't been that name for 4 months. Didn't you get the memo? No. Oh, man. Jaffy, read the Alex chat. Well, Bukaki, when he liked us, he's like, motherfucker, I'm dying right now. He's not, but I hope he's not. I haven't heard from him in a while. He does Alex's voice brilliantly, but I'll do my best. Jaffy, if you were to find out there were aliens and their real purpose to visit Earth, then what's next? I don't know, man. I'm just, I'm hanging with your daughter, man. I really don't know. That's wrong. He just had a little baby daughter. That's a line from a movie. What's that fucking movie called? Kickboxing. Say anything.
Yeah,
say anything.
Was that Say Anything that was in? Yeah, it was.
Yeah. You know much about the fight game? Nope. Heavyweight champion of the world. Okay, Bukaki's just jealous of tech. Yeah. Jaffy, what's your opinion on Encino Man? Oh, no, squeezing the juice. Nothing. The juice. I love that movie. No, squeezing the juice. Yeah, I love Encino Man. I mean, I haven't seen it, for a while, like probably in 20 years, but Radmobile. Remember that when they go in the arcade and the arcade machine says Radmobile?
I don't remember that.
Do you remember? Have you seen that movie,
Little
Encino
details.
Man?
Oh,
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Yeah. I
I've
was
seen it not even that long
Brendan
ago.
Fraser, gorgeous, beautiful.
That was Brendan
I mean,
Fraser?
Yeah.
I think I remember that. And then he did he's just so different. Yeah. I remember that. Yeah, that's good. But you don't remember Radmobile?
I kind of doubt Pauly Shore. I was really just looking at Brendan for like 2 hours. But yeah.
All right. I don't think it was Brendan Fraser's greatest film. Somebody said that.
Well, it's one of his first, and it was
Yeah,
not exactly.
Well, he was in School Days. Remember that anti-Semitic thing with all the? It was like the outsiders for the night, like Matt Damon and Brim Fraser was the main kid in that story. David K, thank you for all your super chat. It's about time I got to that. You dropped $10 into the tin. And now, Bunny Button, here we go again. When I stop, Bunny, you start. I live in a sad reality where my favorite video game director, Twisted Metal and God of War, created David Jaffy.
Might possibly not smoke a marijuana cigarette with me given the opportunity.
Do. Bunny, take it.
Boop.
Yeah. Good job, Bunny. That record's on CBS. Why would I not smoke a marijuana cigarette with you? I don't understand that. You have to understand, David K. I'm a high. Well, did I tell you guys about the ship, the skeleton ship, coming up on San Francisco Bay shore?
Mm-hmm. Oh, was that real?
Oh, yeah.
Well, but you never finished the story, so what happened?
I don't know. The feed went down.
Yeah, what?
It was like remember Special Broadcast where they nuked North Carolina on that TV show? Remember? It's terrifying.
And it was
scary as shit. Scarier than the day after, which I thought was
Yes, day after. You're right. I like this one better.
I did too. David K, thank you for your generosity. And if you're out there watching the show and you're enjoying the show, and usually you should know by now, this is not the normal show. We do this once a week. The rest of the week, we talk about weird and strange things and what's in pop culture. Yeah, whatever. We just talk about things. So if you like the shows on the channel, consider a super chat. What else can they do, Bunny?
You can gift membership.
Mm-hmm. Do you think you can do that ad now with your sexy ways? I wonder if the men or the ladies who like ladies watching would go, I think I'd like to donate to this fine channel. Would you be up for that?
How do I do that? Give me an example. I'm a visual learner.
Absolutely. You're a visual learner, so I'll tell you. Absolutely. Here's how you do it. Well, super chat time. Like that.
Like that?
Oh, yeah. See what you can do with that.
Super chat time.
Yeah, then I'll come in. Super chat times. And then you finish it with like a give us your money. Right? Here we go. Ready?
Okay.
Super.
What was it?
I don't know. You have to take the next line.
Yeah.
Super chat, superheroes. Phillip, go. You're on stage now. Go.
What?
Who you waiting for? You say Godot.
Looking for.
You say waiting. I say Godot. Nope, doesn't work. Make your hip out. And keep the plate. Keep the plate. Everything fell apart after keep the plate.
Good.
Good.
That's usually when things fall apart.
Are you there, God? It's me, Margaret. That's all I got so far, man. It's hard. I don't have any inspiration these days. I swear I'll get you the score before the snow thaws. But are you there, God? You know, that's pretty catchy. Are you there, God? It's me. I don't know what we're going to do after that, though. But we're going to make something. We're going to make another
It's gonna be
Tony winner. You just stream a Discord call hanging out. There's no content. I respect it, but tonight is the first time in weeks tuned in. I don't even know what he's saying. What's he saying? What's that guy saying? What's he mean? Oh no. I learned the other day on the mountains of Venus there's a snow of bismuth and lead sulfide. Miss Sulfide Metal Snow on Venus. Cool, right? I saw today that there have been some signals that astronomers have found, and it just got published in an actual, journal, a reputable journal, that they found a number of these very strange looking pulsating planet-like things, and 80%, 90%, let's just say they got rid of all of them, explaining them in a way that we understand science. But 2 of them, they have no idea what it is. And if they had to guess, they're saying it's 2 planets with Dyson spheres, because there's what they're giving off is not something that happens naturally and would reflect a group of people who basically built a planet around a sun or an energy construct, whatever. That's real. Now, I don't know if it's actually going to be turn out to be Dyson spheres, but
Unlikely.
yeah. It's a real story, though. These aren't lies.
Well. So you said it's Uranus, Jeff.
How do
Did you ever
how
think
do
of
you
that?
have nighttime? How do you sleep inside of a Dyson sphere? Isn't it daylight all the time if the sun is in the center?
I assume if you, well, yeah, but it's a construct around it. Like, if,
I know, but the sun is a sphere, and you're on the inside of a bigger sphere. It's going to be daylight everywhere, always.
No. If you
Yeah.
No, yeah, but you're assuming that the Dyson sphere is always open on all sides. Like, you could build
No,
a
a
structure
Dyson
around it that
sphere-
rotates and reveals the opening of the rotation that reveals the sun on the halo around.
I don't think you're like getting what a Dyson sphere is.
It is
because
a construct around a star to use that
Yeah.
energy to do whatever the fuck they want. But in this case, they're saying, or it seems that there is a halo around the sphere, like a ring, and that rotates. So it's not always
Okay.
facing the part of the
again,
pulsing.
a Dyson sphere, by definition, has got the sun in the center, and the entire thing is a larger sphere constructed around,
Yeah.
encompassing the sun,
Oh yeah.
and everyone lives on the inner surface of the sphere.
Look here.
If the sun is in the center,
Look here. Look here. I'm going to show you what I mean now.
please.
There you go. I'm sharing my screen there. A Dyson sphere could take various shapes, including rings, bubbles, or swarms of satellites, all designed to capture and utilize the stars. So in this case, this is the structure around it. Do you see this? And these,
I do.
and those are the halo rings. And I'm assuming that this grid-like thing can have parts of its sphere blocked off. So the halo rings can experience day and night at a level they need to.
First of all, okay, are they just harnessing the energy of that star and they live somewhere else, and that's just a big collector?
Well, maybe. I mean, this is all, they don't know that. They're not, they,
Inside of, no, I mean, if it's a Dyson sphere, I thought Dyson spheres were like completely enclosing the star. And
okay, well, that's a little racist.
How's that?
Can you imagine? That becomes racism.
What did I say?
I don't know. You said that you thought that the goddamn star had to be fully encompassed. And now sounds like you're rethinking it there.
No, I'm wondering how that's racist.
It's not, man. It's a joke, but don't laugh. Ha 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 ha. That's not my dad. That's a cell phone. Ground. Remember that with Andy Samberg? That was the best. That was the best. Hang on, let me click the screen here. Oh, I mean, these things that are happening in the world today. What do you mean switch screens? What's wrong with my screen? Fine by me, all the people come and see where the alligators live right next to my knee. And if you get too close, you better know that you'll be swimming in the gullet of an inlet, and he comes and he eats your heart. What if, when Jay-Z does that a lot in his songs, like, right? He does that a lot. What if he's like, the only way to get that is have to be going to the bathroom, and that's how he has to sound, make that like, that he does, Yeah. I hope Jay-Z doesn't end up really as somebody that was one of these bad dudes in that world, because I like his music very, very much. I like H to the O to the V to the, what is that for? Dun right? Come on now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bunny,
there's been a lot of videos of like his bodyguards.
Wait, you're cutting out, Bunny. Bunny?
Do what?
What? You said do what?
What?
You're
I
cutting
said,
out. You're cutting out, baby.
Am I?
Oh, not anymore. Now you put a little try in it, little gumption. Now do you want to make? Okay. Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
What? What was I saying?
It's like did you ever see that motion picture show Singing in the Rain?
Yeah.
And they went from silent movies to talk movies. And they had this girl who was beautiful in silent movies, but the minute she opened her mouth, she's like, "Hi!" And that's what you were like just now when you said, no one would have expected that to come out of your mouth.
I don't even know.
No.
What was I saying?
I don't know, Bunny. This is the world we're in. We're flying.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't care, but I want to let you know that someone does. They just don't live anywhere near me, so good luck with that. Good luck with that. Coming Tuesday.
Good luck.
Oh, come on now. Look at the chat, Bunny. Here's what I need to know. I don't understand. Are people watching this still? What time is it?
It is 12:30 for me.
It is. What does that mean for me? Are you 3 hours ahead?
I think so. Yeah.
So it's 12. So it's 9:30. All right. Now, what do we want to talk about? Oh.
What?
What do we want? Where are we? What do we want to? How high? Now, what would you rate your high on a scale of 1 to Billy the Fridge driving? It's terrible. How high are you?
I definitely should not drive a car right now.
Would you make?
Yeah, I couldn't drive.
Would you make a competitor to the Monster High Dolls? Come on, why? Why is that? Why is that on the docket? Oh, I did the blinkers, bitch. I did the blinkers. I like how Philip's just doing his taxes. He's well, I guess.
I'm sorry. I just can't. I don't know. I'm not sure what to listen to.
Oh,
I'm just sort of like having you on in the background as I don't know.
Listen, chat.
Not participating in the hour.
You did what now? Hey, listen.
I've not been participating. I've been doing something else. but I didn't honestly. I didn't know what to do. I mean,
Hey,
what
why
am
are
I
you being
supposed
so mean to Phillip?
What? What? I'm just listening to people. So he didn't know what to do.
I couldn't have a conversation with you because you were doing your own show, and that's fine. But I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to listen to him do his thing. So I was like over here working on just the software I do for work and listening to your. But I forgot that I was on the TV with you or whatever that was.
Steve Newsom, who was the troublemaker as a kid.
Do you want to acknowledge? Did you hear me, David?
Yeah, talk to Phillip. Why are you being so mean to Phillip?
I'm trying to remember what he said, and because I heard him. One moment. You said, okay. Oh my God, I was right there with you. What did you say? What was the subject? Seriously, I'm not joking. What was the subject?
You were. I was talking about like listening to you in the background and like working on my software.
Okay, and then what am I struggling with then?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's like I'm having a conversation, or I'll like say something to you, and then you just like continue on with your flight of ideas and don't even acknowledge that I finished communicating. You just like go on, and I'm like, okay. Then if you're going to do your own show, then I'm just going to listen in the background and work on this. That's what I'm saying.
Good. That's good.
Yeah, right.
Good use of things.
That's just, not.
Now quit being mean to Phillip.
You're talking about you weirdo, man. You're a weirdo. You're like dun 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 dun. Well, where's my name? Don't wear it out. Danny, what happened to the Danny Zuko I met at the beach? Well, I do not know. Maybe you check the yellow pages. He's not Rocky, man. He's Danny Zuko. All right.
Well, I do not know. There's.
I mean, All right, Bunny, I want to see if I never was irresponsible when I worked at Sony and stuff, so I was never like high or doing drugs and drinking when I was on the job and stuff, of course. But I want to pretend. I want to see how I would do. You be a video game journalist interviewing me, and I want to see if I could hold it together if I had to. But come on, we know the failure. Anyway, okay. Oh, nice to meet you. I appreciate you covering our game. Thank you for being here. How's it going?
You're welcome. It's going great. I got some questions for you, and I want you to answer them with your little salty mouth part.
Wow, I love your magazine. I knew you were a great writer. I love you the way you play with the phrase. All right, yes. What are those questions? I'm ready.
What color were you tasting when you invented the hit board game Twisted Myrtle?
Well, it's a great question because, growing up in the South, I loved the smell of honeysuckle, but I could never find anything that actually tasted like it smelled until I met a little filly at a little sidebar called the Roadhouse, and
Texas
let's just say her name was Honeysuckle for a reason. So Twisted Myrtle was born. Did I do okay? Would PR be upset with that answer? I don't know.
You did good.
I'm good at this job.
That was so good. You're promoted. We want to hire you now. I'm a scout. I was a scout the whole time.
There's a twist in the tail. I didn't know. Yeah. Now we got into season 2. Now, I tell you what, it's going to be a goddamn tragedy when Sally Field dies.
What?
Everyone's will weep.
Sally Field,
the world will weep.
Dolly Parton, but certainly Sally Field. You you shouldn't smoke, but I enjoy it so much. No, but she's just really old, man. She's really,
Okay.
you know, she's not gonna be around forever. You know
Why would you?
what?
I love her. Don't say that. Don't even talk about that.
She could live forever.
If you'd like to know, something made me want to ask you about working in TV. And then I started thinking about what were we just talking about? About an entertainment product. Which one?
Sally.
Right. And it made me think about you working on Brothers and Sisters, I think. Didn't you work on that show?
I did.
Yeah. And so I was like, oh, he might have met Sally Field. And I don't like when people call her Sally Fields. She doesn't sell cookies at the mall. It's Sally Field.
Sally Field.
Right? I mean, come on. Put a little respect on Frog.
Yeah. I only day played on that show, but I definitely had met her and talked to her and worked with her.
She's nice?
She's like probably my favorite person actor-wise or any show I've ever been on, and I only worked with her, every now and then.
That's nice to
awesome.
know. Who was the worst on Brothers and Sisters? Was it Ally McBeal? Rob Lowe?
No, Rob was very pro.
Ally McBeal.
Everybody at that level is pro. They wouldn't be there. They wouldn't be there that long anyway.
Who was the biggest asshole?
I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, me.
I know too. People trust me. This audience, because I think I know who you would say. 80% of all 8 of them would not know who the fuck trench coat guy is.
Oh yeah, dude.
How many people wear a trench coat in the movies? I could be talking about Bogart. Can you imagine? Yeah, he worked with Bogart. Idiot. Bogart hated Jews. He would never work with a Jew. What? Oh. What'd you say?
Did you really work with Louis B. Mayer, Mr. President? Yeah, because
I know. God. I want food, man. I like how Bunny was a spy. That's the best. You don't remember what you said. Oh no, you know who died.
Who died?
My mama. Who died is the girl who played Dee on not Good Times. What's Happening? The little sister died.
Oh.
Oh, is Riri?
I think he died. Freddie somebody. And then what's funny is Raj, who I don't know if he died or not, basically doesn't age because he looks just like goddamn Cheaty on The Good Place, is what I'll fucking say. Remember, did you ever watch The Good Place?
A little bit.
Yeah. Loved it.
Yeah, it was good.
David K says, have you ever had someone send you DMs without you responding to them for over a year? If so, what were your thoughts on that person? I don't know. Are you accusing me of ignoring DMs? I hate Discord when it comes to DMs, so I'll keep an eye out. Send me one if you needed a response. But thank you for the super chat, buddy. We appreciate it very, very much. If you're not referring to me, whatever, but I think you probably are. I'm really bad about DMs. Are you shitting me?
Chunky champion.
Wow.
Oh, would you bring me a Diet Coke?
I put no pickles for yours, and they just gave us no pickles on anything. And I wanted a pickle. They took away my pickle.
Sorry, you lost your pickle, kid.
But I'll give you Diet Coke.
Bye, David K. Have a good night.
Oh, good night, David K. He didn't say he's out. He says I'm not.
Oh, they said I'm out. Never mind. You can stay, David K.
God damn. I got myself
Okay, so
now.
good.
I got myself some French fries. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
And I got myself a grilled cheese sandwich from the Melt is what it's called. There it is right there. Now, we're very vulgar on this show. We say all kinds of crazy things, but when we love a product, even though we don't get sponsored by them, we like to shout them out. The Melt has locations, I think mostly in the West. They serve delightful grilled sandwiches. And sometimes a little bit of a baby clown called Bunny Button will walk out and sing his song.
It's a Diet Coke,
There's-
Jaffy!
You need to get back on the show. Things are going bad. Very, very
Whoa!
bad.
How are they going
What?
We just got raided by someone called.
Whoa, is that really Philip DeFranco rating us with 13,000 people?
Wait, where are they going? Where are they going?
Why don't you stay?
We'll kill you.
Compelling content.
Crazy.
Are you not entertained?
Look, no.
Is that a Dyson sphere?
See, yeah, Philip said he thought a Dyson sphere, and he may be right, but that's a concept art of a Dyson sphere that the scientists say they found two things pulsing.
That was a science thing. It was like a month ago or some shit, right? Yeah.
Very, very cool.
That's
What's up,
crazy.
baby?
I also have your phone.
Okay, I
You got
love
a
that.
text from someone named Jezebel.
All right, you have to come back now, but you have to shut the door, though. Did all the kids get food?
They all have food. They're all happy.
All right, well, okay, good. You can never go wrong with tacos. You can never go wrong with tacos. The melt started in Cleveland. I didn't know that. Daniel says the melt started in Birmingham. You're all liars. There's Daniel, Phillip. Daniel's on the show, Phillip.
Hi, Daniel.
Look, Phillip, there's Daniel.
Watch.
I didn't know they started in Birmingham.
What started in Birmingham?
The melt.
What's the melt?
It's like a grilled sandwich kind of thing. Like a place, a restaurant, a chain.
Never been to one.
I want something else. What does that song go? I
To get
want
me
something
through
else. Right, to get me
Get me
through
through
this
this.
semi-charmed kind of life, baby.
Baby.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know what's sad? Gwen
Wait.
Stefani became kind of a hardcore right-wing, red state Christian,
Did
nothing
she?
wrong with Christian, but like Christian nationalist kind of person. I think somebody told me that. I don't know if it's true, but I'll say it on the internet. Somebody told
Say
me
it on the
that.
internet.
No, I guess because she married that Blake Sheldon guy, and he was just like, well,
Oh, so it's gotta be his fault. Why is it gotta be his fault, huh?
oh God, well, because it's like
What if he's a
he
Democrat?
tries to make his life as much like the Kevin Costner star of Yellowstone. Oh,
I don't know either one of those.
you know,
Charmed
Just-
kind of life, baby.
Baby.
I want something else.
did I hear
Get me through
you tell
this.
Philip that you are going to propose to my child in November?
No, your daughter already proposed to me. We're just gonna probably get married. Oh, we talked about it in the car on the way to get the food.
You know,
And
and
she was like, yeah, that's fair. We've been together for 3 years. And I was like,
that's the
we're gonna
reason
be
you want to
together-
get married because
Well,
you've been together.
no,
for-
no.
Wow, well, what else are we gonna do?
she's like, we've been together 3 years.
okay.
And then I was like, no, that'll be our 2-year anniversary. And she's like, what? We've only been together for a year and a half or somewhat. And I was like, yeah. And she's like, oh yeah, never mind. And I was like, okay, yeah, fair, I guess.
So, what's your point though?
We're probably not gonna get married, but we are gonna have a kid soon. That's on the table.
You're
I'm
gonna
gonna
put
have
kid
to
on
come
the
over there and fucking kill you, dude.
Why?
Why?
Fucking talking about my niece, like, don't even just no. No, shut
She
up.
wants to be a
married.
mom.
She wants to have a
Yeah.
baby.
I want to have babies.
Yeah.
I want to be a woman. I want to have babies. You've got no room. I mean, look, Bunny,
How old were you when you got married, Jaffy?
26.
Yeah, see, I'm 28.
I don't care if you
That's,
get
that's
married.
about the right time. Yeah.
There's nothing. I don't care. I think marriage is whatever. But if it's important to you guys, go do it.
Yeah.
Now, the baby, on the other hand, I'm going to raise that
Baby would
baby.
be so cool.
I'm going to raise that damn baby. Oh, I love raising
You'd be such a
little
cool
kids.
grandpa.
I
You'd be like, you
love-
want to go to Disneyland when they're like 3
Why
years
would I
old?
talk to them that way?
I don't know.
Have I had a stroke? I mean, what? You went to
Well,
what are you
By the
talking
time we have a
about?
3-year-old in this house, you might have a stroke by then.
Oh,
I was saying when you left that your bank should put your card under like EBT status so it doesn't let you order any more 7-Eleven pizzas.
Hey, now I would look. People could charge for that service, and I would pay for it because I don't have the discipline to do it myself. And all these technology solutions so far that are like, "Ow, If you really want to get back into your computer, you have to type this really long code. Lady.
Why does it speak like a Jewish lady from Long Island?
I want to play Hearthstone. I don't give a shit. What do I need to type? You know? So unless they can come up with something.
Are we live still?
Goddamn right we're live. We're always live, man. Live on the live wire. You got Bunny and Jaffy coming at you in the midnight hour. We got Phillip Jaffy from the Mountain Brook High School marching band. He is now the leader of the band because the other leader has died of the band. The leader of the band is dead. That's not maybe that was Fogelberg's like first attempt, right? Dead. It sounds morbid. It sounds macabre. The leader of the band has died, and no, it's tired. It's tired. It's tired, and his eyes are growing. That's such a depressing singer, but I still love his music. It's also sad and forlorn. Met my old lover at the checkouts. All of it. It's just very, run for the road. It's all, it's beautiful. I love it. But it's very sad.
Yeah. It's melancholy. Maybe.
I don't know because I used to think melancholy meant something different, and I still don't really know what it means now. I think I do, but what do you think it means? What does it mean? You would know.
It's sort of this sort of sappy, sweet sadness, but sort of with a nostalgia to it.
Right. I think that is a great description of what most people think it is what I thought it was. But according to the definition, it's like the depths of depression. It's like there's depression and then there is melancholia, like melancholy. And it is worse than depression. It's like just being in dark. And I was like, that's what melancholy means?
That may be more melancholia, right? The diagnosis.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Can somebody look it up? Look up the definition for melancholy.
Phillip is right.
Read it.
I'm eating a burger.
Y'all are making me hungry. All that. I'll go get something to eat here.
Is there
melancholy?
Yeah, go
A
ahead.
feeling of pensive sadness, typically with no obvious cause.
Well, I was totally wrong, but it also doesn't mean what I used to think it did forever. I like your definition of it better. It's just become that. It's evolved to that. Because I think that's what most people would say if you asked them what melancholy was.
Yeah, apparently it's like this is here from psychology.org. Defined as the feeling of prolonged sadness that often cannot be explained or cannot be identified. So you're just kind of in a funk of no distinction.
You're a funk of no distinction, sir. Can you imagine if that was the insult? It's like, enough. Just please step outside.
The kids in this neighborhood are rude, Jaffy.
Settle this with fisticuffs.
What they
happened?
did,
Oh, you went to... Okay, now.
I went to an area. I won't say where.
No, hang on. Yes. So, hello, broke man. I know. So, I didn't know, because neither of my kids liked... Like, neither of them went to kind of like the normal local high school. But that place you guys were is where that high school, all the high school kids. And I was
out. Yeah.
And I had no idea, like after the football games. So the whole place is just packed with kids. And I never knew that until like they were out of high school. And they're like, oh yeah, we just never wanted to go because we hated these people. But
yeah, no, it was horrendous. It was, I saw maybe like 200 children, ages like 15 to 18, just like walking through this like area. I'm just there to get food. But the conversations I heard were like insane. It was like,
maybe we should hire
did you
them.
see that like, did you see that so-and-so was writing on their Twitter that like they're thinking about like ending it all? Like obviously like you can see why she should, right? And I was like, what the
No
fuck are
way.
these kids
No
saying?
way.
What?
Yeah, it was like you can see why she feels that way. Like it's justified for her to have this reaction. And like, do you think she
No.
should? I was like, well, I'm not gonna tell her no, right? That's her choice. So obviously, I'd be in the same boat. I was like, holy shit, what is this? What did this girl on Twitter say that they're like she should kill her son? I was like, holy
Terrible.
shit! And they were just like judging everyone that walked by.
Yeah.
Like an
Real, tell
older
me, I want
couple.
examples.
Okay, so this older couple walked by, and 3 kids on like e-bikes were like behind them with their lights on, and they started like ringing their little electric bike bells to like tell the old people to like move out of the way from the crosswalk. Which again, this is not like it's not like the street. They were like on a sidewalk walking area in like a plaza, and these bikes should not be like ridden throughout there. But they were just like fucking with this old couple.
What do you mean fucking
And then-
with? What do you mean fucking with?
Like the old couple's walking slowly, right? And 3 kids, probably like 15 years old, are on these electric bicycles, like kind of like
Ringing their
hovering
bells.
behind them.
Ringing
yeah,
their bells.
behind them, like get the fuck out of the way.
Were
type
they
shit.
doing that, or maybe they were like, oh, maybe the old people can't hear us? Were they, you know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
it's a plaza. The bikes are like literally there's signs that say no bikes are supposed to be ridden here.
yeah, I don't like those kids.
Yeah,
Come
they're
on
just fucking
now.
with this old couple.
Okay.
And then like they pass by the old couple. Eventually, the old couple like moves to the side, and then they're like entitled, and they kept like driving. I was
That's
like,
some
fucked
bullshit
up.
there. That's some bullshit there. Assholes. Did
mean
you
area.
see, Phillip, that I will not say who, but somebody we know from our education posted a picture for the kid's 16th birthday in the car? I mean,
Their kid's 16th
yeah,
birthday?
yeah. And it's just like, come on, man. That's some shit, dude. Kids don't need parents to buy them super expensive fucking cars, you know. It's so gross.
But poor people need Diet Coke.
That's right. All I'm saying is, like, we paid for our cars. Dad paid for half, and we paid half. But my car was like, nothing. It was like a whatever. But you had car payments, right, on the Prelude?
Thanks.
No?
You had a Prelude?
I did, and I'm
Hell yeah.
so excited that Honda is bringing it back this year. It's going to be a hybrid electric.
Oh,
Prelude.
it's going to look like
Right.
it?
I mean, if you go online, look at the
Honda?
what it's going to. I mean, it's gorgeous. I almost want to trade in my truck for it.
It sounds cool. David K says, and we
Oh
appreciate
my god.
We appreciate the super chat, boy. Thank you. Let's bring it up. One sec, David K. I'll give it a read. Let's see what we got there, technology. Ooh, okay. It kind of, it kind of has a prelude-y
yeah.
feel. How much is that costing now?
36.
Well, that's not
30,
bad.
31 low end, 38 top end.
Oh, that looked like a much higher-end car. That's pretty cool.
I know.
Sweet. Let me close. Okay. Whew. If you send Felicia Day messages every day, she never sends you any messages back. What are the chances she likes you as a person and wants to hang out after her concert in Denver? Her thoughts on you? I would say anyone that you talk to, if they don't answer back and it's clear they can hear you, should probably move on, is what I would say. That's what I would say. Bunny, what do you think?
Yeah, I think don't spook her.
Yeah, man.
Sounds like you might spook.
Well, he won't. I shouldn't be eating on stream, but I have to tell you,
Poor people should have Diet Coke.
if I don't eat this sandwich, I don't get paid. Okay.
Oh my.
Right, Bunny. Bunny and I have plans. We're going to the garden this weekend to see Bruce Springsteen. The point is, I got to plug the sandwich, see? So
No, I got to go.
Where are you going?
Well, it's midnight and I'm about to fall asleep. So
You're going to miss the best part. All right.
Oh,
Bye.
your niece wanted to say that she likes Phillip a lot. She said, I think it's really cute that they have like a sibling rivalry. But the rivalry is that Phillip has a rivalry with my dad, but my dad doesn't notice.
Did Sarah wrote that?
She said
Phillip
that.
has-
No, she didn't write that. She said that in the car when I went to go pick up the food.
I have a what with his dad? With her dad?
Rivalry? Like sibling
Uh-huh.
rivalry?
Really?
Yeah. I think
But
we
it's like-
both know this though.
A rivalry?
Yeah, for Sarah's understanding is that you both are like very successful in what you're doing, and that like Phillip is like has like accolades and whatnot, and it's like, yeah, Jaffy, notice David, Phillip's like doing some cool shit.
Who are you telling
then-
a story? What is happening?
No, yeah, me and
I
Sarah
am
talked about this on the way to get food, and it's like there's a
Okay.
rivalry there from Phillip to David, but David doesn't notice or he doesn't think there is one.
Okay.
I don't know. It's your daughter's interpretation. I don't know. Your niece, Phillip.
She can interpret the art however she likes.
So I have a rivalry, but David does. Okay.
I guess I don't
Yeah.
notice. No, I don't. I don't feel there's a rivalry.
I really don't either.
I say, and again, I don't say this as flattery. I say it as truth. You're probably one of the smartest people I've met. Now, I tested as a genius, but, and you came close. But
What are you talking about? Where are you getting this idea?
remember, we found the test that Mom did about us, and Nikki didn't want to show them to us.
I remember something about that, but I don't remember. No, I don't remember actually seeing the results.
Yeah, Nikki told me. We'll talk about
Why would genius? We were like
she-
8.
David scored at like a 15-year-old's level at 8 years old. And they were like, he's a genius.
But I think
He's
you
good to
are
go.
way, way smarter. And quite potentially gifted in that realm. And I love you very, very much.
I love you too, but what are you talking about?
Your
You would.
your
I was-
intelligence, IQ. What's hard? What's confusing? Tech, please do something. Tech.
Mwah.
What are you talking about? No, not mwah.
That fixed it.
Mwah.
Jaffe
That
was mean to
fixed
Philip.
it.
I was not mean to Philip. I love Philip.
Yeah, why are you being so mean to Philip?
So grumpy with Phillip.
I think Philip's a genius.
He might very well be.
What?
Bunny says, I think she thinks you are a genius. But she's also,
My therapist tells me.
I think that. What?
why,
I'm
what?
also,
Why, you're a genius too, Bunny. Don't worry about it. You'll
What?
be all right.
Oh,
Come
I ain't
on,
worried about that. That's
Caleb in
just
the
genius,
chat
just a
says,
word.
Phillip's got the intelligence, the looks, and the better home decor skills.
Well, that is.
David is just a funny, creative guy.
I don't think anybody wrote that, did they?
Yeah, it was K-Nubs.
Yeah. Oh,
Well, yeah. It works. I think it's valid. Valid? But I see things.
Would you two go sailing in your
No.
later years?
No.
No, like the Gulf of America, just for
Yeah, again, no. There's nothing
Oh,
that you can add to
especially
the
not
concept
golf.
that you're pitching.
No, I would might do something adventurous, but not on the water. No.
Ooh, you guys should backpack China.
I can do that in VR.
that would be interesting.
What? Yeah, I don't think I could deal with backpacking at this point.
No.
If they want to,
Would you stay in San Junipero, or would you say, no, I'm going to let myself die and see what's next?
Those are two
Okay.
options, I guess.
what is? I don't know.
Have you
where
watched
you're-
Black Mirror, the episode San Junipero?
I think I've seen like 1 or 2 episodes of Black Mirror. Y'all, I seriously got ahead. But
You need to watch San Junipero on Black Mirror, season 1. Go do that.
okay.
All right, just letting you know. Your picture.
What? Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh, dude, look! I've been trying to send these to y'all. Hang on. So I found these or found them. They were in Nikki's basement.
yeah. What you got?
You remember these?
I do. Opryland?
I think so.
I think it was Opryland, yeah. Oh. Yeah, look what it says. I like to drink Coke. Because the character artist was like, okay, well, what is this one like? And what is that one like? I think Phillip's like, oh, he likes to play with the dog. And I was like, I like Coke. Not much has changed. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yep.
Mm.
All right. Y'all,
See you
good night.
tomorrow.
I'm gonna
Bye.
Hi, Phillip.
Okay. Now this is I'm so full, but it's good. Was it good, Tech? Is he talking? Tech.
It's delicious.
Oh, okay. Did you get that thing you like, the hamburger thing or the cheeseburger
The
thing?
hamburger.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, what do we think, boys? Is there time to wrap it up? What time is it?
What?
It's 1 a.m. for Bunny.
Yeah, we've been going and going and going. So I'll do whatever you guys want. We can wrap it. We can talk for 10 more minutes. We can end it. Whatever your call is.
Can we watch the video of
You go in the river.
one time?
I'd have to find it. I'm too high to search for it.
Well, we know what it feels like.
Yeah. Are we wrapping up?
Woo!
How about this? Let me find a redirect to a small channel.
You're smart.
Chat's demanding the blinker.
I gave him a blinker, baby.
No, you're the one that owes him one.
I don't know. Nobody need a blinker. Oh, I'm a walk on the beach, which we're doing. I told whoever.
He denies y'all once again.
No, I do
Try.
not. I remember I said I can't do another blinker like that, but I said I'll take a puff, and I did do that. And I threw
He
it
did
over
do
there.
that.
Yeah.
He did.
Scam nobody. What is Tech doing?
Looking for someone to redirect to.
Redirect to locale. Who's on locale right now?
Locale Balls with the guy who drinks and drives.
And Rastov?
And Rastov.
I don't not make goals I can't keep, whore. We wanted to wait because we wanted lavalier mics so people could hear us. Unlike downtown San Diego, we're trying to make it better. So
I think they're talking about the blinker, Jaffy.
I did.
Do you want to send it to the drunk driver, Jaffy?
No. Send it. I don't know, Bunny. Who do you want to send it to?
I don't know anybody.
No,
right
Rich tomorrow has a stream coming up.
When?
Woo.
Tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. I can redirect to that.
Tomorrow? Well, it's not.
Yeah.
That's not what a redirect is, man.
Well, I know they can be in waiting for 13 hours.
No.
It's that or nothing.
No.
One of these is a funny option.
Hang on now. Wait, what's the funny option? Which one?
Send it to Rich's stream for tomorrow, and then I take a screenshot of like Jaffy sent over 80 people 12 hours before you went live.
Up to you guys, whatever you want.
Thanks, Jaffy.
Thanks, Jaffy.
Well, now it's time to
You
say
should send it to
goodbye to all you crazy fucks. We love that you did indeed stop by and helped us with your bucks. But
Wait,
now,
do we owe blinkers?
Good God, I'm in the middle of writing
Yeah,
a hit
Jaffy
TV song.
Oh,
Jaffy owes blinkers is what I'm seeing in the chat.
No.
Is this true, Bunny Button? You were here.
he does technically owe one.
No, let me explain.
Jaffy, someone did super chat $50 for a blinker, and then you said that you couldn't do it. You were too high, and you'd take a puff.
Right.
And they weren't satisfied with the puff because you can't sell somebody something and then say, "Just kidding, I'm gonna give you this instead."
Well, what am I gonna do? All
Chat
high?
says
I
he
know,
owes 2
Jeff.
blinkers.
I don't know you two. Shut up, Ricky. You fuck. That ain't even close to being true. It's fighting words, bitch. All right, I'll take a little. I'm going to take a puff. I am not doing another blinker. It's not happening.
Oh.
Cause I gotta respect.
He
you know.
cannot blink again. Yeah, he can't blink.
But I will. Okay, if you you know.
Look at him. He can't.
Yeah, look at me.
This is such a look, Bunny. This look would go hard at the grocery store at 9 in the morning.
Thank you. At the grocery store?
Here we go.
No, like if you went to the grocery store tomorrow morning,
Mm-hmm.
be good.
Might know.
Like, where are the mandarins at? And I don't mean the Chinese. I mean, I want the little orange fellas. And I don't mean the yellows.
Oranges.
Give me the orange one.
Yeah.
I hate when oranges are yellow. Too sour. Also, they might be lemons.
Yeah.
I might be confused.
He might be a little.
You might be a little special.
Yeah. Oh, that's for sure.
That's goddamn sure. Oh my god, I ate too much food, man. What is that about?
God bless you.
What is up with the youth, Bunny Button? The youth are going crazy these days. The youth is wondering what is
tackled.
going on. And come on now.
Your daughter got me a strawberry milkshake. It was good.
She thought that there's a competition with my brother.
Oh yeah, she says, my dad and my uncle have like a sibling rivalry that like Phillip obviously has, and my dad doesn't know it exists. Nice. I was laughing.
I must not know it exists because I don't know it exists really.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh man, I like how Alien Eye Drops has been trying to get me to smoke one more hit all night, and I just did. She's like, "It is bedtime." Well, shut up. Now I gotta fucking,
Oh, we should review Alien Eye Drops' YouTube channel.
I'm sorry. We should do what?
Review her YouTube channel.
Whose YouTube channel?
Right
Alien
now?
Eye Drops.
Why does she have a YouTube channel?
I don't know. She does. She's 145 videos.
What's she do over there? What kind of shenanigans and malarkey does she get up to?
12 hours ago, Final Fantasy 1 playthrough, part 14.
So she's a gamer. Wow.
She's a gamer.
I'll be the judge of that.
Gamer Eye Drops, gamer.
Y'all being.
Hey, I'm a girl. You can't tell me to shut up, she says in the chat. Go ahead and mute her. Yeah. The women's lib is not going to be the best because we're going to roll back your rights with 2025.
Bunny, I like her bio for YouTube. BPD. Beautiful princess disorder.
Boom. Got him. Got him.
Got him.
You come to Alien
Roasted.
Eye Drops channel and you're expecting just some really good, smoky, buttery, smooth gameplay. But you get a little bit of sass on the side. You think Cracker Barrel's over? Don't worry. Alien Eye Drops YouTube channel's got you.
They said it's all games, but there's a video here that says everything I painted today.
Oh, you're an artist. You're one of those people.
She's an artist, Jaffy. Dude, would you like to see?
Well, I suppose we'll take a look at her trifles.
Oh, thanks for you too.
Here they go, Jaffy. Tune in.
Painting this thing nice and white. Going to
Just
give it
paint
to
it.
you as a note tonight.
We're gonna scoot.
Now it's green, it's blue. I changed
blue
my
to green.
mind, and now look, it's a hat. Dr. Seuss. It's
It was Ash
Pokemon.
Ketchum. Yeah.
Every little looks Pokemon. And that kid
It's a
from
Sailor Moon.
Sword Sorcerer, Sailor Moon. Look at the little
This is
hat.
something else.
Look at the girl. She left you at the altar. What the hell's going on, Tech?
Wow.
Leave it alone. What's that? Give it away. Give it away. Give it away now. Look at that. What is that? What is that?
Tell Ryan.
Look at
Whoa.
the mushroom.
And she painted little mushrooms.
Little mushrooms. How
Who likes
cute.
mushrooms,
The
Bunny?
mushroom.
I love
kingdom is
mushrooms.
loved
Loves
by
mushrooms.
Alien I draw. Bum, 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 bum. What the fuck is happening in this show?
Is the background
watch it.
tablet? Is that a hentai frame? Is it a picture of a anime porn?
Be nice.
Who's this back here?
Alien.
That's
eyebrow.
nice. Hold on, porn is not a bad thing.
No,
All right.
Yeah, but you breach
But
it. You bring it.
hentai alien porn? You think she's a DJ?
You hit.
She typed in the chat BPT best pussy disorder. You think I'm the DJ in here? All right, I'm not.
Alien
That
eye
sounds like a
drops
lady to
right
me.
best pussy disorder.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you said
Gotta
she
be
wrote
upfront and honest.
beautiful person.
Princess.
On the bio of her YouTube, it says beautiful princess disorder, but in the YouTube chat, she put best pussy disorder.
Oh no, that lady.
Yeah, you better recognize.
She's crazy, man. You get into that
Yeah.
world, she'll
Yeah.
tear you apart with her witchy ways. Well, witchy ways. A new why am I always trying to like program new shows for some network? The fuck is
I
don't know.
happening?
You want to be a TV producer really bad.
I really
It's
don't.
it's your old
want to make the new
life.
Jerry Springer.
Well,
That's why
that
you're
should have been
insane
this
in
show.
life.
Let's do it. Let's find
No,
some crazy people.
No,
and
I've
throw 'em in a
tried.
cage.
Me and Bunny have both tried to tell you, hey, find us some weirdos.
Go to, and I've said every time how to do it. You just go on Craigslist and make an ad and
Yep.
tell somebody you'll give them $50. They'll
You know what,
probably
Jaffy?
the less money you offer, the better the person you're probably gonna get.
I had told you, let's start doing that. Let's start going out to these Discords where I know there's some crazy people. Let's start interviewing.
I already found some. Look.
This is AI slop.
No, it's not slop. Look at that. That's cool. Are you seeing that?
That's a
AI
baby.
slop.
Dude, you're a moron. This stuff's cool. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Super delightfully surreal. What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about, man?
I love it. It's even
Oh, no.
Here's what we'll do.
No, we're doing...
Type in chat if you want us to review your YouTube channel.
Look at that.
Let us know. Take a look.
Look at that. That's Opal Jean.
yeah. She feels
Oh, Nito. Nito Grito. That's so cool, you guys. I'm sorry, but that's fucking cool. If I saw that coming at me in RE9, I'd be like, damn. Damn. I don't think I could bring Corey on till he's out of Sony. Oh my God, look at these nightmares. These are amazing.
Rob O, you're in the chat.
Oh no.
Can I
Oh.
show your music, Rob O?
What the fuck
Is that fine?
What the fuck is happening? Hello, my lady love.
Robbo, let me know if I can
Oh.
let me know if I can review
Well,
your
you
music.
can tell by the way I do. Is it Taylor Swift?
Oh, Jaffy, we're doing it.
Doing what?
Stop what you're doing.
Okay.
Sharing my screen.
Hold up, Gary.
This is a song.
Hold up. I
It's
can't.
called
I gotta
New
kill-
Beat.
You have to wait now. I have to stop sharing my screen so I can show your screen. All right.
Are you sharing my screen?
Yeah. Hi.
You're
What
here?
is this? What is this?
This is called New Beat, Indo by Mugunti, Rob Odell.
Robert Odell? Okay, we'll play it.
Bravo.
I can't hear it. Indo. I'm adding lyrics. I hope you don't mind.
He minds.
Bunny Button walked into the lane. She said, I am so much pain for your head. Cause I'm Bunny Button. Bunny, take it.
I'm funny, but then I'm so tired. I
That
do
was-
like this song though.
It's very
Like it.
trancy. It's weird. You're weird. The song is weird. It makes you
Let it
want to
speak for itself, Jaffy.
You shut the hell up.
Jesus.
I'm high.
You're
you
the one talking.
moron. I am high.
This is the perfect song for another blinker.
You're speaking too much.
This is good.
It is good. It's trippy. Run, tech. Run from your demons.
Robo, this is fucking fire. What the fuck?
Yeah, I like it.
My name is Robbo. I wrote the song If If you don't come over here, I'll play a gong in this song that I wrote. Very nice. I like that. That's very chill.
That was really good.
Yeah.
Check out Robbo's YouTube channel. It's fucking.
Robert
It's great.
Robbie O. Look at that. Jaffy's got to add words. I can't
Hell
help the
yeah.
energy. Come on, baby. I'm so high. I'm so high. Jaffy, why isn't Tech wearing the merch? I didn't get him a Sweet Tooth hat yet because I wanted to order this sample. And I love it. I'm real happy with it. So now, because I didn't want to like buy more and I didn't want to promote it, but now I love it. It's great.
Do the one called The Beat? By the Beat.
See the kids just getting out of school. Sounds real
These are
creepy
nice.
when I say it like that. They can't wait to
They're nice
hang
and
out
consumable.
and be cool.
Here you go, Jaffy. Here- Another request from Robbo.
Hang around
1 minute.
quarter after 12.
1
That's
minute,
when
30
they fall in
seconds.
line. We got the beat.
Tune in, Jaffy.
Wait, what?
Tune in.
I'm just saying that that song could be really horribly inappropriate if it's sung creepily. Because it sounds like some creepo watching these kids getting out of school.
Have you tuned in yet?
But then you have to sing the rest of it and go, no, it's the Go-Go's, man. It's the Go-Go's. What is happening? Oh, Jesus, Tech, knock it
Tune
off.
in.
you
Why would
old-
you do
It's in, I'm tuned in, you whore.
That's why I hate you.
Be the be it. It's not be it. Come on, man. Come on, man. I love this.
It's good.
Yeah. Ooh.
Jaffy, how do we get this in the next Mega Man game?
I don't know if they're ever going to make another Mega Man game.
You what?
Who make it? They'll take it.
We got to start building some hurting bombs. Blows that'll
What a
rattle
talented
his
guy this-
ancestors.
Robbo, you're fucking fantastic, brother. Holy shit.
Bravo, Robert.
Almighty Button, a lyricist, alien.
Bunny wants to go to bed. Bunny wants us to
Yeah.
fuck off so she can go to
All
sleep.
right, yeah, but
Look
let
at
me
us.
ask you something before
Ask her something.
we wrap it up, champion. You know, look, man. A lot of women
What?
that I've known
How
will
many?
still be up for
12?
another 40 minutes, taking the makeup off, putting on the this.
Yeah,
I would
no.
fall right into bed and just go, I'll deal
you
with it in the
can't-
morning. But you're going to have to go
Can't
take
say
this
that's
shit
always
off?
Mm-hmm.
And how long does
I
it
just-
take to do that properly where you're satisfied that your skin is being taken care of?
I normally take a makeup wipe and get as much of it off as I can before the shower, scrubbing my.
That's all you got to do?
Yeah.
Remember,
Well, and then I get out and then I put little stuff on my face.
it's like jump into the shower and the blood starts pumping out on the street. The traffic starts thumping and folks like me on the job. Now, is that going to be you getting into the shower when the show ends? Is it going to be that? Or it's going to be more of like, I'm going to chill because I'm tired and I'm sleepy. I'll take a shower and then take a pee-pee. Then I'll crawl into my bed and sleep. If I'm lucky, I'll learn to lucid dream. Let me do any gosh darn thing, and then I wake up and ready for the street. My name's Bunny Button. I'm an assassin, but I'm funny. That's the shtick of the show. Watch it and give us your money, 'cause Bunny knows that she is... No, I don't want to work anymore. I don't want to do my creative art.
That was really good.
I don't want to do my creative art anymore. It's too much.
That was good until you just shit the bed. and
I
ruined
know.
it.
I
That's
know.
great.
I know, man. I shit the bed like a goddamn motherfucker, man. I know. Gilbert.
Just like that.
Just like Gilbert.
Yeah, so yeah. I think.
I'm a fan of Robbo.
Yeah,
By the way, I
okay.
was Robbo's first subscriber.
Okay,
Subscriber
well-
on that channel.
Well, he deserves more.
He deserves more. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, put his link.
Jaffy Blinker. Shut up,
Okay.
alien eye drops. My God. You
How much for a blinker, Jeff?
No.
$50?
Oh,
Because they already gave it to you.
No, $300. No, otherwise no, because that's some crazy. That's a level of crazy, kids, I don't think you've ever actually seen. You think you want to see it? You don't want to see it. You want to continue to be innocent, blissfully foolish, ignorant.
What's
Does it
that
make you
one movie about
bad person?
That guy's grape.
Gilbert Grapeoto. What's eating Otto Gilbert Grapeoto? That's how my mother-in-law would say it.
Yep.
Imko. I loved her very much. She drove my ex-wife crazy, but I just thought she was a really cool Spitfire. And she ran from the Tokyo bombings, man. I mean, that woman...
Wow.
Yeah, I think about it. It's like my ex's egg was there, right?
Yeah.
While she was a little girl running for her life. And she ran and she saved the mom of my kids. How can I not always think she's amazing? But she would say, who framed Roger Rabbit? She was funny. She was funny. I wanted to tell you. Oh, there's Bukaki. He's still alive. Come on now. I hope you're doing well, Bukaki. I really do.
Hey, book.
Bukaki. What the hell was I just talking about? There's some narrative was going to happen, but I don't remember what it was.
Talk about the mother.
We talked about what now?
The mother of the mother of children.
Right. She was funny.
Yeah.
She was funny.
And
And she go, oh, Imko. I like people with personality. I don't even think that's saying anything special. I think everybody likes people with personality. But I genuinely think the more I live that there are, not political, not joking, NPCs. I think we're all in kind of an instanced experience, and there's only so many of us that are real and everyone else are NPCs. And sometimes I just think, well, that's what's happening. You never really know,
Yep.
but you have a feeling.
Speaking about NPCs, Jaffy.
What's that?
One pump man, member of the Diet-Soda Soldiers for 30 months, says, cities with no houses, forests with no trees, rivers with no water. What am I?
Is this a riddle or a poem?
I don't know.
Well, who said that? I don't even see him say that.
One pump man.
yeah, who fucking said
Where
that?
did he fucking
Show me where he's
fucking
at.
beat his ass?
Wait, do you not know this riddle?
Fucking
Yeah, but
kids.
where did he write this though?
Look
I'm not putting up with
look at
this
the fan
bullshit.
funding.
What are you talking?
Like I'm going to do that. I'm going to take your word
You put
for
in
it.
Yeah,
You put in the chat. Cities with no houses, forests with no trees, rivers with no map, or
Oh.
sorry, rivers with no water.
So it's a riddle. Okay.
This-
Well, okay.
I'm supposed to understand all those words together.
Such an easy poem. Or riddle.
A map?
You're easy.
Yeah, it's a map.
You goddamn right. Say backpack.
Eleni eye drops.
Num
wants
num
to
num
know if
num
you'll-
num num num
Back.
num 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 num.
Would you get sloppy toppy in a wheelchair,
Maybe.
Jaffy?
I don't know what that means, my friend. You say words that make no sense.
While
Let's
he's
give
in
you
a
a
wheelchair or
blowjob.
from someone in a wheelchair.
I think No, she wants to give Jaffy a blowjob while he's in a wheelchair.
Why? Okay, okay.
Okay.
It might be a really great experience, but why, when you put the wheelchair part in there, it makes me a little worried.
Like what happened?
Because
to us?
Why am I sitting in a wheelchair?
If you got wheels, then it's to go, Jaffy.
Yeah, but like, what are we doing to his legs? It's not like we gonna break them.
Yeah, why? Hang on, where's my phone? Why do I have to be in a wheelchair for this mythical blowjob? That sounds awful. Where's that thing coming from?
He wants to sleep.
I seem really high? Yeah, you goddamn right.
Huh?
Well, hang
Who
on.
is?
I don't know, man.
Point.
I kind of... Oh, well,
Oh,
okay. I hope nobody needed me. Because I heard my phone, but I don't know what it is.
No, it's me getting a a spam message
Okay, okay.
saying that I have unpaid tolls.
Oh, no, that is totally
Oh.
spam. I've gotten that before.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Yeah.
Sure, spam. You know how you can tell it's spam? They group messaged me and 20 other people with like my phone number, but just like one number off, like one number below me and one number above me.
crazy.
Block this conversation.
Fuck it.
Okay.
Listen. Now.
Yeah, Tech, you have to escort Jaffy to bed. His bed's right there.
Yeah. Listen. Oh, no. What does he need?
Do a sleep stream.
No. What does he need? What does this dog need?
Go to bed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Science fiction.
Top chatters today, Jaffy.
Feature.
Yeah, top chatters.
Dr. X will build a creature. Oh. At the late night double feature picture show. What are we doing? Top chatters?
I have to be,
Yeah,
but he has to
top
go to
chatters.
sleep. Top chatters.
Who has to go to sleep?
I have to pee in my sleep. Let's go.
Number 10, Good Sir Da Vinci's Universe Demons. Number 9, Invader 42. Number 8, Johnny Sulk. Number 7, The Man Goes to Heaven with No Fingers to 11. It's K-Nubs. Number 6 is Dr. Waffles. It's not
Dr. Waffles.
House call, Dr. Waffles. Ban Amber Heard, number 5. Thank you, buddy. We appreciate it. Jackery D. Number 4, thank you, buddy. Death Disco Dingus at number 3. Thank you, sir. Number 2 is ALD Collects. Very appreciative. And at the top of the food chain, top of the charts tonight, you love him. You don't always quite believe him, but he's still a hell of a fella. Good Sir David K. Thank you guys all for supporting the show tonight.
Elaney
Yes, thank
Eyedrop
you.
says, Jaffy, if I was giving you head while you played your favorite game, what would you be more entertained by?
Depends on a number of factors.
What game is it? And what time of day is it? Did I have my Ritalin?
Well, how good is the blowjob? Is
That's true.
the
Yeah.
factor, right? I mean, that's what I'm
Let's
saying.
go.
So
She does have best pussy disorder. So.
that's what I understand. All the kids are saying it.
Good night.
Didn't we say goodnight? Are we done? We're not done?
Yeah.
Where are we
I
going?
thought so.
I thought so.
I thought that's where this was going.
All right, Joe Biden. I thought so. Come on,
Yeah.
buddy. That is not nice. Hey, I'm not.
Why are you so mean to me and Phillip all the time?
Oh, you know what? I'm just about had enough. Oh, shut the fuck up, Tech, you shit.
That's the key.
Yeah.
Good
All
bud.
right, Bunny. Thank you, bud. We appreciate it. Thanks for staying up late with us. I'm gonna kill this stream. Oh, shut the fuck up, mother fucking fuck stick. Just wait. I gotta figure out how to kill the stream. Oh my god, that's the worst thing ever.